YouTube fam, Coach Rod, back with another video. Come on in, fam. Yeah, some time to come on. Before I get started, let me share this on my Facebook page. Let me share this on my Facebook page. And I'm gonna deal with something that I was dealing with earlier today when I went live today. It's just something that stuck in my spirit. It was a question that was asked by somebody, and for some reason, it never left me. It never left me, and I feel like I gotta, you know, break some things down, make some things clear to y'all. And again, I'm gonna say this right here, and again, I teach kingdom principles. I teach kingdom principles. That's why a lot of times people be like, "How you doing, B?" People be like, "Oh, I'm confused. I thought this was here with that." You see what I'm saying? The reason why a lot of people confused is because they in the flesh. You see what I'm saying? To understand my teaching, you gotta get out the flesh. You gotta get in the spirit. I'm teaching y'all kingdom principles about dating and friendship and everyday life situation. You know what I'm saying? And what God dropped in my spirit is, you know, people got to have strict standards and strict boundaries. Not just having standards, but you got to have strict standards and have strict boundaries. You see what I'm saying? And one thing I noticed about a lot of queens in coaching, a lot of queens have standards. A lot of queens, um, God bless you, Charlene, have boundaries and everything like that, but they're not strict enough. And sometimes a lot of queens don't enforce their boundaries. You can have boundaries, but you gotta have you gotta enforce those boundaries. You can have rules, but you gotta enforce the rule. It's against the law for Walmart for you to go in Walmart and steal. But if Walmart don't enforce it, if Walmart let you go in there and get anything you want for free, and how you doing, Queen Keach and Alexis, let you go in there and get anything for free, and they don't never say nothing, you go ahead and walk out with it. Let's go. It's okay. You ain't gotta worry about it. We know you stole it. We ain't gonna call the police on you. Guess what? Everybody gonna be going in Walmart stealing because they're not enforcing the law. They're not enforcing the rule. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Teresa. God bless you. How you doing, Tiffany? So you got to enforce your boundaries and your standards. You got to enforce it. And that's the one thing that a lot of queens are not doing. A lot of queens are not enforcing these boundaries and rules. People gonna walk all over you if you don't enforce these things. So you got to have strict boundaries and strict standards and strict boundaries. The word strict, um, I looked that up. It says strict describes someone with who sticks to a particular set of rules. Um, if your math teacher is strict, it means that she expect her rules to be followed to the letter. See what I'm saying? And that's what it means to be strict. Have rules, and you expect people to follow the rules. You're gonna go by the rules. So what are some standards? Strict standards. Here's an example of standards, strict standards. And let me say this first. This is what I teach. This is what I believe. Your standards should come from your core values and your core beliefs. Your core values is the thing that you value the most in life. Like if you value marriage, you value family. You're a family-oriented person. You value integrity. You want people that to have integrity and stuff like that. Those are your core values. Your core beliefs are your belief system, your spiritual belief, whether you're a Christian and, whatever you child of God, is you God fearing. So your standard should be based on your core values and your core beliefs. You see what I'm saying? And so just say for an example, if you are a Christian, your standards really gonna have to be strict, and your standards are not gonna really fit in with the world. You're gonna be rejected a lot when you're a Christian, and that's why a lot of thank you, True Blue. God bless you. That's why a lot of you women are getting rejected in 2020 because you're a child of God. And once you become a child of God and you live by a certain set of rules, the world gonna reject you. That's why a lot of men is rejecting you. It's not you. It's not you. It's because you're not supposed to fit in with the world. You see what I'm saying? And that's the problem with a lot of people. Well, I'm getting rejected. Why? Because you different. You see what I'm saying? That's why you're getting rejected. You're not supposed to fit in with the world. Jesus even said, if the world hated me, they're gonna hate you. You see what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of y'all queens are getting rejected because you don't fit in with the world. And like they say, rejection is what? Protection, God protection. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times, the truth of the matter of fact is, like I did a video earlier today, a lot of women just losing their headache. When these men reject you, you need to be praising God because you don't know what this man was gonna send you through. You see what I'm saying? But you got to have strict standards. What are some strict standards? Some example of strict standards. A man, he got to be God fearing. I want a man of integrity. I want a man that's honest. I want a man that's loyal. Stuff like that. Those are standards dealing with a man character. And again, standards are deal breakers. Standards are non-negotiable. I, you know, don't get standards mixed up with preferences. Preferences deal with a person look. And I'm gonna say it here, it's not wrong with you having preferences neither. There's nothing wrong with you having preferences, but as long as you don't choose more so from your preferences and negotiate with your standards. And that's what I've been saying a lot lately, and this is where a lot of women go wrong at too. They choose more so from their preferences than their standards. Your preference uh can be negotiated, can be negotiated. Your preference is not a deal breaker. You know, you may say, okay, you might say you want the dark skinned man. But if you meet a man who's not dark like how you really like your preferences are, he's brown skin, pecan tan, you can negotiate. You should be able to negotiate with that. You see what I'm saying? That's not a negotiable. But when you say you want a man of integrity, you don't. That's non-negotiable. You see what I'm saying? That's non-negotiable. Well, some strict boundary. Boundary number one: I will not go to a man place, and a man will not come to my place inside of 6 months. In the end, if we're not exclusive, if I don't know this man, we're not exclusive. He don't know where I live. He don't know where I work. In the beginning, during the talking stage, in the dating stage. You see what I'm saying? And again, with some of these boundaries, you're gonna get rejected. You're gonna get rejected. Another boundaries are rules that you set a rule that you go by in dating. I'm gonna be asking this until I get married. Another boundary, I'm gonna be asking this until I get married. If that's what you believe, that's your core values, your core belief, then guess what? You gotta stick with that. You gotta follow that thing to the letter. You see what I'm saying? Another boundary that I suggest all women should have, I will not give men money. I will not give men money. But like I always tell y'all, you shouldn't have to loan no man money. If a man trying to date you, he's supposed to be able to hold his own. And this where a lot of people don't like, especially the men, they get mad. I ain't gonna say men, but feminine boys, they get mad when I say this because they sweet. They don't understand a man's responsibility is to provide and protect. So, yes, you can ask the question. I'm gonna do a Q and A when I finish my little message. But you can go ahead and ask a question though, and I'm gonna answer it when I finish my Q&A. But my video. But we live in a society where a bunch of men get offended when I say this here. You see what I'm saying? Again, don't give no man money. I don't care if you got to loan a man money. If a man need money and he trying to date you, get what? He not ready for you. A man supposed to be able to hold his own down. If he can't pay his own bills, then what you need him for? And I'm not promoting women get with a man that gonna pay their bill. I'm not saying that. But this man ought to be able to lead, in the area of finances. You see what I'm saying? And if he need to act, he need to get money from you. That's not being a real man. He need to be established. A man got to be established. He ain't got to be rich. He ain't got to make 6 figures. He ain't got to be rich. But a man got to be established. You see what I'm saying? He got to have a job. That's another boundary. I will not date a man who does not have a job and a stable job, stable source of income, and he got to have a reliable job. You see, and I suggest that you date a man that been on his job at least 5 to 6, 7 years. You want him to have job stability because a lot of men can't hold a job down, and that's gonna be a burden on you as a woman when y'all get married. And some women, especially Christian women, they the word one when it come out of their radio. I know the Christian women, right? Uh, the man told her, listen, I don't think we should get married because I ain't got no job right now. Now at least the man told her. You can't get mad at him when the man telling you that he don't think we should get married or he ain't got no job. Run. That's it right there. But here come the Christian woman, spiritual, spiritualizing everything. Well, God gonna make a way. God will provide. Don't worry about this here. God gonna take care of everything. So the guy went along with it, and they got married. And then in the beginning, it was good. She was legalized to get on her back. She was legalized to spread them legs. And oh yeah, yeah, that chemistry was so good. That connection was so strong. What y'all call connection and chemistry, but it wasn't never a connection. But what some of y'all call connection and chemistry. But guess what? Like I always tell y'all, that's gonna get old. The hormones, that dopamine, that oxytocin, that's gonna wear out. It's gonna get old. Once you see that this man ain't bringing no money home, and you coming home, and this is what happened with this woman. She coming home working all day. This man ain't cut the grass. He ain't do the yard. The house ain't clean. She got tired of that. She got tired of that. She put that man out the room, put him on the couch. Both of them were wrong. She was wrong, and he was wrong too. Both of them were wrong. You see what I'm saying? And you preaching in the church, and you push your husband out the bedroom. You wrong. You should have never married that man. You married that man broke with no job. Now you got to submit to him. You see what I'm saying? The Bible don't say submit to your husband if he provides for you. It says what? Submit to your husband as unto the Lord. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna get with your own question when I finish my little video. He said submit to your husband as unto the Lord. So that means if he lazy, guess what? If you marry him lazy and you knew he was lazy, guess what? Now you gotta submit to him. Now you gotta submit to him because you made that man your head. You see what I'm saying? You made them vows. You said for better or worse, from richer or poor. Now you gonna get married. Now you gonna throw the man out the room. So you wrong and he was wrong. Both of them were wrong. And now you in the pulpit preaching. See, that's why I can't be no pastor because me, I'm a pastor. I found out you did that, you gonna get set down until you get it right and repent. You're not preaching in my pulpit. But the pastor let her still do ministry in the church like most churches do in this generation. You can live any kind of way. You can dog your wife out. You can dog your husband out. But as long as you got a gift, you can still operate in the church. Like I said, I got strict boundaries and strict rules. If I'm the pastor, you ain't doing nothing in my church because you out of order. And that's why a lot of these churches are not growing because they ain't got no strict boundaries and strict rules. You see what I'm saying? But see what I'm saying? So don't marry no man who ain't got no job. Don't marry no man who not financially stable. Don't marry no lazy man. Don't marry no man. Those are strict boundaries and standards. I do not want a man that smoke weed. That's strict. I don't want a man that smoke weed. Now, some men gonna argue, well, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. They legalize it in states now. Weed is legal. I don't care what they legalizing. But I don't want that in my life. What I want with a grown man smoking weed, irresponsible. Especially I got children. You think I want a man coming around my children smoking weed? I don't care what the states are legalizing that stuff to make money off it. That's why they doing that. They get money. That don't mean that it's right because America says it's right. Because the states saying it's right. That don't mean that it's right. It goes against the principles of God. You see what I'm saying? So if you God fearing, guess what? You should not accept no man that smoke weed. I don't care what they legalize. Mm-mm. You see what I'm saying? And you got to have strict boundaries and you got to have strict standards if you want to keep the toxic people out your life. And what stuck with me is the question that I was asked earlier today. The question was, so what if a man have a best friend that is a butch? You know, she asked me how do I feel about that? And like I responded to her and I told her that deals with a man's character. If a man got a best friend that's a butch, that means, you know, she goes the other way. She like other women, just in case y'all don't know what that means. Some of y'all might be a little lame, a little green. So she's a butch. So if his best friend is a butch, that tells you something about that man. He lacks some integrity. You see what I'm saying? See me, I can't be best friend with a butch because why? It go against my core values and my core belief. See, some of y'all think, oh, that's judging. Oh, you think you all that in the bag of chips. Well, I'm just being a child of God. I can't be now. We can be a socialist. Big difference. I can socialize with her and talk to her and be cordial with her, but she can't be my friend. That's a big difference. She can't be in my circle. She can't be in my space. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in what she got going on. You see what I'm saying? So I don't believe in that right there. Because what? I got strict boundaries. You see what I'm saying? And you know, you got children, you stuff like that. You bring that stuff around your family, that lifestyle around you. You see what I'm saying to my friend, and you bring that person over to your house, all around your children, all this stuff. Them spirits jump on your children. Now you see why your children growing up, they doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, you know, it deals with that man integrity. Some, you know, a real man of integrity, because of my integrity, I do not allow anybody in my space, and not just them. I'm not picking at them. I do not allow anybody in my space that show lack of morals. You see what I'm saying? Before you get in my space, you're gonna have to go through my interview process. I'm gonna have to sit down and interview you, and like I teach y'all, when I'm interviewing somebody, I'm not telling them about me. I'm not wearing on my shoulders. I'm a God-fearing man, and I love the Lord. Because when you do that, people gonna sit right there and agree with everything you say. Yeah, I love the Lord too. I'm a quit. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we see. I be telling y'all, don't get on a date with no man and tell a man everything about you. He gonna sit right there and go along. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I got a friend of mine, and she was saying that's one thing she learned in one of my videos. This is how God did to her. You know, God came up to her, and I'm trying to remember what she said. The guy came up to her, and she was like, I'm a widow. And, oh yeah, I'm a widow too. You know, and she was saying like, how old are you, Will? You know, I think he was like 31. She 49. She said, don't you know I'm supposed to be your mama? Oh yeah, I like older women. You see what I'm saying? He was just going with everything she say. You see what I'm saying? Now he like other women, and you 31-year-old boy, and you're a widow. Boy, you lying. You ain't no widow. You lying. You lying. We just playing game. He not no widow with no 31-year-old boy. He probably never been married. But you see what I'm saying? You see how people do? They'll sit right there and make it seem like y'all got so much in common. Dude, my favorite movie is such and such. Like one of my favorite movies is Coming to America. I'm finna get ready to watch it a little bit later on. Oh, I like Coming to America too. Oh yeah. And oh, I like butter pecan ice cream. Oh yeah, I love butter pecan. You see what I'm saying? They gonna sit there and agree with everything you say. That like everything you like, and that's a red flag in itself. When you talking to a person, you like, hold on now, you like everything I like. You agree with everything I'm saying. So that's a red flag in itself. But you see what I'm saying? You got to sit down and you got to interview these people and you just do it in conversation. Don't wheel on your shoulder, you're a Christian and none of that stuff. Just talk to them. Just let them talk. Throw some questions out there in the air. And instead of you saying, I want to ask you a question, what's your opinion on this right here? I want to see your views on this. You do it in a different way. You see what I'm saying? Because that way you're not letting that person know about you, what you don't like, what you like and don't like. Now later on in the process, as this person prove themselves to you, you want to start opening up and let them know things about you slowly and gradually. But you don't do it the first conversation. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you interview people. If they don't meet your standards, guess what? You got to cut them out. You may say one of my standards is a God fearing man. Well, if he a God fearing man, he shouldn't be using profanity after every cuss word. He should be able to talk and hold a conversation and not be cursing after every word that come out of your mouth. When they go both ways, vice versa with a woman. You go both ways, vice versa with a woman. That's why a lot of men get in trouble because they don't have standards, strict standards and boundaries. All a woman gotta do is have a nice set of D and a whole king her leg. That's it. That's all they go by. That's why they get in trouble. See what I'm saying? But that person, a God-fearing man or a woman, gonna be able to hold a conversation without using the F word after everything they say. You see what I'm saying? These sides gonna be right in your face when you sitting there talking to somebody. I don't care if they're attractive. I don't care they meet your preference and all that. In your head, I ain't gonna lie now. He fine. I gotta give it to him. Homeboy bad. He cute. I gotta give it to him, but he ain't got no character. Look how this man talking to me. You see what I'm saying? And like I tell y'all, when you let him talk, when you let that person talk, and they don't know you, they're gonna tell on themselves and not even know they tell on themselves. But when you let them know who you are from the beginning, oh, I'm a Christian, and you ain't no Christian, don't come bother with me. And going down the road, they're gonna waste your time. Cause oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm a Christian too. I love God. Girl, the Bible say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You hear me? They're gonna start preaching then. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Because God on my side. You hear me? And when God be for me, who could be against me, girl? I'm a man of God. What's up? You hear me, girl? Hey, you got the right one. You see what I'm saying, girl? Because I'm the real man, and I came to love you like Christ loved the church, baby. That's right. Boy gone. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be playing all them games with y'all because you sitting there telling man that you're a Christian. Bobby Joe. That you're a Christian. And this man gonna come in your life and play game with you. You see what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, have your standards and your boundaries, and they gotta be strict. They gotta be strict. And that's how I roll. I got strict standards and boundaries. If you don't have morals, you can't be my friend, male or female. If you a man and you cheating on your wife, you can't be my friend. You can't be my friend. If you cheating Bishop Bobby Joe, get what? You can't be friend with me. You see what I'm saying? If you sleeping around with a mad woman, I'm doing better with that S word. They've been demonetizing my videos. If you sleeping around with a mad woman, guess what? You can't be my friend. Cause if you sleeping with a mad woman, chances are you gonna try to sleep with my wife. If you that nasty to sleep with a married woman, chances are if I got a daughter, which I got a daughter, I do have a daughter, you gonna try to sleep with my daughter. If I got a stepdaughter, I might be a stepdad, I don't know. But if I got a stepdaughter, guess what? I'm not gonna trust you around my stepdaughter. If you sleeping with a married woman, guess what? You can't be friends with me. Cause that let me know you don't have morals. Cause I got strict boundaries and I got strict standards. And that's what I want to come back on here and tell y'all about that question that I was asked. Then she said, what about it was the other way around? If you with a woman and she had a best male friend that was that way. Me, as a man, guess what? If that's your best friend, that let me know something. You ain't got integrity. You lack integrity as a woman, and your character, because you shouldn't feel like that's wrong. Y'all ain't gonna like that right here. Oh, you judge a Cody Rod. You should, if you got integrity, and if you God fearing, you should feel like they're wrong. And you friend with somebody like that, you condoning what they doing. You see what I'm saying? And that person who asked that question, I guess she probably didn't like the answer because she probably knew, and she probably think that I'm like somebody who want to be popular, like who want to fit in. And me, I'm not trying to be popular. I'm just trying to please God. You see what I'm saying? I don't go along with the world, but in my mind, I have certain strict boundaries and standards. And if a person don't meet my standards and boundaries, guess what? We're not compatible. We're not compatible. You see what I'm saying? We got to go our own separate ways. We don't have the same core values and the same core beliefs. We can't work. We're gonna be unequally yoked, and it's just not gonna work. I'm gonna try to find her core level up. Tiffany, thank you. I think I have done well. I'm trying to find her question. Level up mind and body. Dated guy 4 months. Known him 1 year. Just ended things because he said I wasn't interested in you when I met you. He said he usually only date doctors and lawyers, and I'm a nurse. It hurt me, so I cut him off. You did the right thing. Cause you know why he date doctors and lawyers? Cause he looking for a mama to take care of him. I have done well in my life, but I'm not high social society or a lawyer or a doctor of Affleck, and it bothers him. Yeah, you did the right thing. So I cut him off, and he's trying sending me funny texts. He needs to go away and get him a high society doctor. Yeah, just and block him, block and delete him, block him. Don't entertain him no more. He made it. That's what he want. You just block him. In multiple locations, different states, and I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? Just block him, sir. You did the right thing. When he let him go with the lawyers and doctors, because that's what he want. He wants somebody to take care. That's why he want lawyers and doctors. And what he don't understand, a lawyer and doctor won't give him a chance anyways. He just a low value, dumb idiot, stupid fool. That's all what he is. Thank you, Diva Divine. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You have to. My man is not having female best friend. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's what I was talking about earlier today. If those one of your core values, that's your core belief, you want a man to not have female friend, then guess what? That's what you go by. And when you meet a man, if you meet a man and he want to have these female friends, you let him know. Listen, I guess we're not compatible then, because that's not what I stand for. So you can have all the female friends you want, but it just won't be with me. You see what I'm saying? It just won't be with me. And that's a problem with a lot of queens. A lot of y'all too nice. And I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna drop a video later on this week to teach y'all how to tell somebody where to go and still be safe, and still be nice, and still be classy. You gotta know when to speak your mind and how to speak your mind as a woman. You gotta know how to do it and when to do it. You can tell a man where to go and still be classy and still be a queen. You dating a man, y'all having that discussion. Well, I don't see nothing wrong with. I don't see nothing wrong with me having a female friend. Well, I see something wrong with that. And the relationship that I'm looking for a man who does not have female friends, and I'm gonna be the same way with him. I'm not gonna have no male friend. That's what I believe. So if you don't believe that, well, we're not gonna work. But I'm a good man though. Yeah, you're a good man, but you're not a good man for me. You see what I'm saying? He can be a good man. He can be an amazing man. But guess what? If he don't have the same core values and core belief, then he's not a good man for you. You see what I'm saying? Because if y'all continue to date, y'all gonna be bumping heads. Y'all not gonna be able to connect because you know why? Y'all not compatible. So y'all gonna be doing this right here. See, this not compatible. This go to the LG phone. This is a Samsung tablet. They can't go in here. Y'all gonna be bumping heads. Don't have a female friend. No, ain't nothing wrong with that. No. You gotta whenever you gotta force somebody to meet your standards and your boundaries, guess what? That means they don't supposed to be in your life. You see, whenever you gotta force somebody to believe what you believe, that means y'all not compatible. You see what I'm saying? In order for y'all to walk in agreement, aim 3 and 3. How can two walk together unless they agree? Y'all got to be compatible. This is an LG phone. This is an LG charger. Because they're compatible, this is what a connection is. Right here. Coming together. Two individuals coming together and connecting. Like that right there. You ain't got to force it. I ain't got to force this right here to go in here. Because you know why? It's compatible. You see what I'm saying? So whenever you're dating somebody and they want to have all these female friends or male friends, it go both ways, and you don't want that, y'all discuss that. If they say ain't nothing wrong with it, okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with it. You have it your way, but I'm telling you, if you want to be with me, this is how it's going to be. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep going back and forth with this right here. And just one thing about a lot of queens that I picked up by a lot of queens, not all, but a lot of queens just got to get a backbone, and you got to stand. You gotta know when to tell a man where to go and be nice with it. You ain't gotta curse a man out. You can be firm and let a man know. I'm not gonna tolerate that. If you want female friend, have all the female friends you want with somebody else. But I'm not the one. But that's when you happy being single. See, when you happy being single, you can do that. But when you to the point where you just gotta have a man and you desperate for a man and you need a man, this is why women can't do that. So they'll sit right there and try to force a man to stop being friends with his ex. Force a man to start having female friends because they don't want to be by themselves. You see what I'm saying? But when you at a state in your life that you want a man, don't get me wrong, you want a man, you want to get married. But if you have to be by yourself until you find the right man who's gonna level up on your level, who's gonna respect you, and that you can be compatible with, in your head, I'd rather be single, and I'm happy. I'm good. I'm good. I want a man, but if I don't have one, I'm good. Because if I can't have it my way, you see what I'm saying? And that should be how a mindset that a lot of queens should have. I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing no men. I'm not sharing no men. I'm not sharing no man. Once I know he got somebody else, guess what? He can go on down the road. I know it's gonna hurt. I will hurt. I'll heal, but I am not gonna share a man. I share some food. I share a piece of chicken. I share some plate of food, but I am not sharing a man. That should be one of your boundaries. I am not sharing a man. I will not take a man back. Once a man makes his mind up that he wants to leave me for somebody else, he ain't coming back. He not coming back. Once a man leave me, I will not take a man back once he leave. He need to make his mind up what he gonna do. A man coming to you with that foolishness, I just need a break right now. I don't know. Okay, you need a break. Okay, since you need a break right now, This is gonna be a permanent break. All right. Since you don't know what you want to do, let me help you make your mind up. Go on about your business. I'm gonna go about mine. Point blank. Period. Don't come back. That what you want. Don't come back. I'm telling you now. You ain't come back in my life. Cause like I tell y'all, when the man leaves you, talking about he need a break, he ain't gonna be sitting there with a thing in the pen, just sitting there ain't doing nothing, thinking about what he need to do. No, he need a break so he can go out and explore his options. That's why he need a break for, so he can test the waters. See somebody else. When that don't work, guess what? He gonna come back to you and dump back into you and treat you like you're a trash can. Y'all gotta start this crap, man. You gotta have strict boundaries and strict standards, and you gotta get a backbone and you gotta stand. I'm not gonna keep taking no man back. I'm not. Once he leave and be with somebody else, that's it. Cause I'm sick and tired of seeing women on Coach's Q&A talking about he left me for another woman, got her pregnant, and now he wants to come back. What should I do? He left me for another woman, got her pregnant, and now he wants to come back. What should I do? You think this man want to come back because he love you? You think this man want to come back because he want to be with you? Come on, stop taking these men back. If that man is for you, if that man is the one that you're supposed to be with, if that man really wants you, he not gonna take no break. What he need a break for? When the man talking about this is not what I want, I don't know what I want, all that stuff, and you confused, that's not your man. That's not your husband. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Me, I got strict boundaries and strict standards. Any woman leave me for another man, and I now know I'm a good woman. I mean, oh, excuse me. I know I'm a good man. Lord have mercy. The devil is a lie. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm speaking of tongues on that one. I take that back in the name of Jesus. I mean a good man. Long as I know I'm a good man and I treated you right, I was faithful to you, and I treated you like a queen, and you gonna leave me for another man, you will never come back in my life. Listen, I'll be cordial with you. After I leave you, I'll be cordial. If I see you on the street, I ain't gonna hate you. I'm gonna speak to you. But we can't be friends. Don't call me talking about, I made a mistake. I don't know, you know, I'm sorry, I want to come back. No, stay where you at. And I'm telling y'all something, I've always been that way. Once you hurt me, you'll never get a chance to hurt me again. That's one thing about me. Even before I became the man that I am, once you hurt me, you leave for somebody else, you hurt me that bad, we can't be friends. We can be social, but we can't be friends. No friend. You hurted me, go on about your business. Once I break up with you, or once you leave me, that's it. You don't get another chance. I don't give second chances when somebody gonna leave me for another man. That happened to me about, I think, 2 times that I can remember. Yeah, about 2 times that I can remember. And guess what? They both want to come back. They both trying to come back. I saw one of my exes a while ago. I was like, Lord, what the hell? I was with that. What I was thinking about? Thank you, Jesus, that didn't work. I'm so glad she left me for another man. And here she goes, call me, Shad. Call me. Girl, I ain't calling you. No, stop playing. I'm not playing. I told her, I'm not playing. I'm not calling you. No, call me. Stop playing. Girl, I'm not playing. I'm not calling you. You know why? Because I'm a different man now. I'm on a different, you on a low level. You low class. I want a high value woman. You're not high value. You see what I'm saying? If you're not high value, and then you gonna leave with somebody, girl, go on about your business. You will never get another chance to get back in my life again. You see what I'm saying? Go on about your business. Come on, stop playing. I'm not playing. I'm serious. Don't give me your number. She said, Here, take my number. I said, no, don't give me your number because I'm not gonna call you. I'm not gonna call you. What you mean? What you mean? What I mean? I'm not gonna call you. Don't give me your number. She tried to give me her number. One of my exes who left me. Don't give me your number. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Cause you left me for a bum. You left me for a street dude. Now you realize that I'm a good man. Now I'm changed. Now I'm in my purpose. Now I'm Coach Rod. Now you want to come back in my life? Girl, gone. Bye. That's how y'all gotta be. Y'all gotta, now that I don't level up, now you want to come back to me? Girl, gone. Now I'll help you if you need help. Now, if I see you on the side of the road with a flat tire, you might ask you love me. I'll pull over, fix your car. Hey, okay, no problem. I don't want no money. I'll help. Don't get me wrong now. I'll keep it cordial with you. We're gonna be cordial. But as far as you getting back in my life, mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling you. Don't. You made your decision. And this should be a boundary to you, queen. Once a man leaves you for somebody else, that's it. Let the man go. Because that man could bring you back something that you cannot get rid of. You hear me? And I would listen to Talk with Tony, and it was a young lady on there. The first man she ever gave her body to gave her something that she can't get rid of. Trying to tell y'all, start letting these folk leaving, coming out of your life, bringing back diseases and germs and soul ties, spirit from other people. Stop doing that. You got to love yourself enough to be by yourself. If you got to sit down and keep taking the person back, you got to love yourself better than that, baby. You deserve better than that. You hear me? I don't tolerate that. I got strong boundaries. Now, if I'm with a woman, right, and just say we just came to the agreement, like, we're not compatible. You're not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. We just need to go our separate ways. Can we still be friends? Yeah, that's different. We can still communicate. Okay, no problem with that. Because you didn't really disrespect me. You didn't leave me for nobody else. You see what I'm saying? So it could be some sessions where you want to give an ex another chance, or you sort of want to, be friends with you. It depends on how y'all broke up. If y'all just came to the agreement, like, we just not compatible right now. They just ain't, what I'm saying, coming together for us, whatever. Okay, that's different. But when people walk out your life for another person and you been good to them, no. You see what I'm saying? That's why if you hurt me like that, don't come back. I'm gonna never talk to you again. Never, ever, ever, ever. I'm like Chris Tucker. Ever, 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 ever. Don't you never come by here. I call you, okay? I'm like Chris Tucker. I will never talk to you again. You won't hear from me no more. No phone call, no text, none of that. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. When I get married, don't become, especially when I get married. I'm married. Don't disrespect my wife. Go on about your business. You had your chance. You had your chance. Whatever you broke up with him for cheating on you 14 years ago, one time when y'all were 19 and 22, first 3 months, but they back now having seemingly mature and y'all both single. Something like that right there. If you're gonna do that, you gotta make sure that this man changed. You gotta take your time and slow it down. I would say if he wants you back, cause he should want you back because he cheated on you. You see what I'm saying? And you say you left him for cheating on you. So number one, he have to want you back, whatever you broke up with. So if you broke up with him from doing that, and that been 14 years ago, if he wants you back, not you trying to go back to him, but if he wants you back, then he got to prove to you that he changed. And I would recommend that before you get back with him, you got, stipulations. Oh, you want me back? You want to try again? Let me see how bad you really want me. we got to get coaching. We got to read. We got to read some books. You know, we got to at least do 4 sessions of coaching. You see what I'm saying? Because I need to know how serious you will. See, a lot of times women just take a man back, and then get what? They back to the same thing. If he really serious, he really changed, he's gonna be willing to do the work. If he have not, what work have you done? You need to ask him that question. What work have you done to change from being a cheater? Because you say you gotta talk to a man. Because one thing I do know, cheaters, a man who cheat don't change by himself. Have you gave yourself to God? Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna see fruit, and my leg gonna be closed until we get married, and until I know for sure that you ain't gonna cheat on me again. See how you go. See how you gonna respond then. What you mean leg gonna be closed? What I said, my leg gonna be closed. Okay, we're gonna do it the right way this time. My leg gonna be closed. Now you may not be a Christian, you may not be atheist. I don't know if you that, but my leg's gonna be closed to a year, and I want to. You got to show me again. You got to have script standards and script boundaries. You got to show me that you changed. I got to see fruit for a whole year. I got to see you going to church, reading your Bible, everything. If he not for real, he not going to be able to last a year doing that. That's how you got to get these men. Telling you. He messed up on you now. He cheated on you. You ain't cheated on him. So he cheated on you. If he want you back, he got to be willing to do the work. And before you set that man back, you need to know, have you changed? What have you done to change? You read in the books? You did any self-development? Have you booked coaching sessions? You just ain't going to just come back to my, oh, I'm a changed man now. No, I don't trust that. You see what I'm saying? So until that man prove to you that he changed, that he ain't going to do it no more, You see what I'm saying? You gotta have strict stipulations. Like I said, I don't know what you believe, but even if you're not a Christian, you don't believe in abstinence, tell him my leg gonna be closed for a whole year. A whole year. Trust me, he not gonna last that long. Ain't no man gonna do that. He gonna you gonna catch him cheating again. Trust me, if he ain't serious. You mean out here 80 years old still playing? Sure enough. Still playing, grown boy, 80-year-old, grown boy. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to get my queen, because I'm trying to get from a male perspective. A man just don't start cheating like that right there. Just he got to be willing to do some type of work. He got to be willing to do some type of work. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't gonna just come back. Right, I never kept in contact with him. He contacts me over the years. Yeah, I kind of figured that. They always want to come back. They always want to come back. Oh, I changed. Oh, I changed. Okay, you changed? Yeah. Okay, we're going to start over again. You need to get coaching. We need to read some books together. Legs closed until we get married. Or legs closed for a whole year. You ain't getting none of it right here. You sure you want to come back now? He ain't gonna want to come back. If he got the wrong intention, he's not gonna go a whole year. He's gonna be cheating on you again. You gonna see the flags. He gonna give up. He ain't that strong. Cause one thing about it, a man who wants to have a cheating problem, he can't be faithful on his own. So this one thing women don't understand. The only thing gonna keep a man faithful, he gotta be submitted to the higher power. If he ain't got no type of religion in him, like even if he a Muslim, even if I'm just saying, you know, cause everybody gotta be a Christian. If he ain't submitted to no higher power, ain't got no accountability, he liable to cheat again. That's the only thing, to me, my opinion, as a man, that's the only thing that keep me right. Is my fear and my integrity for God. That's the only thing that will keep me right. But in my flesh, in my humanity, do I have the desires? Am I tempted? Yes. Yes. So he gonna be tempted to do it again. But if he's not submitted to God, if he's not allowed God to come in his life and he develop character, see, a man gotta develop character to be faithful. You see what I'm saying? If this man has not allowed God to come in his life and this man has not developed character, guess what? He gonna do it again. He gonna do it again. And a lot of y'all know my man Pastor R.C. Blake's story. Y'all know his testimony. He was out there dogging women, doing wrong. But the only reason why he changed, because he came in contact with God. He had a Jesus moment. He met Jesus. He was like Paul on the way to Damascus. The Lord had to knock him off the horse. You see what I'm saying? And that's why Paul changed from Saul to Paul, because he had to come to meeting. He had to come to the Jesus meeting. If he ain't had that, girl, he ain't changed. This is the only thing that'll stop a man from cheating. He gotta have some type of God in his life. He gotta have met Jesus. If he ain't did that, guess what? I don't trust him. I don't trust him. That's the only thing that got my man R.C. Blake right in his life. Cause y'all know, like how he said he was out there. He was out there dogging women. The Lord is the only one. The Lord, the only one can get that man to start doing what he's doing. You hear me? He's gonna take the power of God. That's just what I believe. That's just my belief. I just don't believe a man just gonna come back and just be a good man with no self-development, no submitting to God. You know what I'm saying? He ain't submit up under no. You see what I'm saying? And that's pretty much why they come back. Like BC said, you know, it's really a soul tie. He want that old thing. He still soul tied to you. He remember that thing was good. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, you say he done therapy. Like I said, it's up to you. But if he done therapy, even at that, if he done therapy, strict boundaries. And again, don't be quick to be on your back. I don't care what you believe. I don't care you're not a Christian. Strict boundaries. Strict boundaries. Okay, he done therapy. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I don't know what you believe, but are you God-fearing? You see what I'm saying? And again, strict boundaries. That's why he done therapy. See, this way a lot of women go wrong here. I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying, like in general, a man could come back on her like, I don't did therapy for you, girl. I don't change. Girl, I don't did 10 sessions of therapy. Girl, I don't spend $1,000 on therapy, girl. Come on now. Girl, I done wrote about 10 books. Girl, come on. All that sound good. Like I tell y'all, that sweet talking stuff they be doing, he playing the role to get you back. He playing the role. He playing the role to get you back. So if you want to take him back, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you gotta have strict boundaries. Okay, so you want me back? Yeah, man. You had therapy? Yeah. Okay. You want to prove yourself? We're gonna start all over again. And I gotta see that you change. And listen, I'm not being on my back inside a year. Don't even ask me for it. I'm not playing. Ask me for it, and guess what? It's gonna be off. You hear me? Again, you gotta force your boundaries to the letter. That's what it means to have strict boundaries. Strict boundaries. And see, if he really wants you back, he would do it for a whole year. Faithful, no cheating, none of that. And he'll do it with no problem. He ain't mad about it. He ain't murmuring, complaining. Oh, you don't want to give me no, you don't want to give me none, man. You messed up. And I think that's a mistake a lot of women make, is they allow a man to come back, and then as soon as that man come back, they on their back. They on their back. And that's what the mistake a lot of women make. And that's what make things go back left. He get complacent again. Now he feel like, oh, I got him. You see what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with taking a man back if you left him and he say he got therapy and all that, but he just got to prove himself. If he can't prove himself to you again, and y'all got to start all over, he go back to kindergarten, and y'all got to start all over again. Same thing, you dating. Like I always say, you collect the data, you ask some questions. If you don't want to answer your question, you got a problem with that, then guess what? You want me back. You came back to me. I'm straight. See, this the mind that Queen should have. Hold on. You messed up. Now you want me back. I'm straight. I was good. I was minding my own business. Now you got an attitude because I'm acting the way I'm acting? No. Homeboy, I gotta trust you again. You hurted me. You hurt me. You went out and did me wrong. Don't think you're gonna come back and everything gonna be all like we were before. No. Get what? You gotta start all over, boy. But don't call him a boy because he'll get offended. But you know, I'm just paraphrasing it. But that's how you gotta tell him. Listen, you gotta start all over again. You don't like that? Then it's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what B said. I had decided to stay single for at least my first year by choice since became a widow to stay more focused on God and myself. That's a good idea, you know. That's a good idea. You know, once you know your spouse have died, you know, you want to be single for a year because you know while you're single, you're watching the videos. You already got my book, B. Good thing, you know what I'm saying? And you just working on yourself, working on your self development, your personal goals and stuff like that. You know, you got your coach. This is why I recommend, you know, all y'all hire your coach. You know, the link gonna be in the description box. If you want me to coach you, you got some coaches on my mentor.life. You want to go in there and browse around. But, you know, every woman that been through something like that, loss of a widow or a breakup, you know, you got to be willing to invest in yourself, get a coach, you know, read the books and stuff like that, empower yourself. That's how you gonna become a better person. You see what I'm saying? But you know, that's why I feel about that dude. You know, nothing wrong with letting him come back, but you just gotta make sure that he changed. And if he wants you back, you a queen. Listen, you a queen, and queen don't settle. Queen don't settle. And that's the mindset I'm trying to get my women, my women who follow me, my queens, my queen tribe. I'm trying to get y'all to the point where I'm not gonna settle. I want to get married. I want a husband. Don't get me wrong. But if I gotta be single for a long time, then I will. I'm not gonna settle. You see what I'm saying? So if you left him, he want to come back. I was saying nothing wrong with that, but he gotta show you that he changed. But once a man leave you for somebody else, me, I don't. Now you could take it back if you want to, but to me, you teaching that man how to treat you, and 9 times out of 10, he gonna keep going back and forth. And maybe he gonna change when he get about 55, 60 years old when his little hammer don't get up no more because he don't wore it out. Cause he got so much community. Cause now you got community hammer. Cause his little old little ringing up hammer don't get up no more. Now he want to come back and be faithful. Now he want to be faithful. Now he want to get in the church. Now he don't wore a little hammer out now. Now they want to get in the church. He ain't got no more 6-pack. He not attracted no more. Nobody don't want him no more. He got a bad body. Nobody don't want him no more. Now he want to be. Y'all know what? I'm laughing about this here, but I have known men who did women like that. Cheated on them for years, 20, 30 years, dogging them out. Dogging them out. My ex told me about a woman that, you know, used to go to their church. Uh, she was married to a police, just dogging out, back and forth, cheating. She on the phone calling the pastor. Pastor, he cheating on me again. I don't know what to do, Pastor. She getting the oil, putting oil on the pillow. That man just out there in the street, just sleeping around, woman and woman. Yeah, when he got fat and old, and when his hammer couldn't work no more, now he want to get back in the church. Now he want to be faithful. And she took him back after all about 20 some years of cheating. She took him back, and now she got community hammer. Then she got her man. Now he want to be faithful. Bug on. Take that little thing down the road somewhere. Cause when I wanted you, you ain't want to do right. Now you old, you rank it up. Now you want to come back. Bug on. Bye. And I have seen some men do women like that, just dog them out for years, coming back and forth. Move back in with them for a week or two, boom, move out, live with another woman. taking care of the other woman, family, cheering, all this here. Break up with that woman, come back to his wife, do it again. Boom. For years, 20 years. Now he old and all wrinkled up, bad body. He ain't got no shape. Cause she told me that, he was real fine, young and healthy, a police, and women was, ooh my God, a man in uniform with a nice body. They was after that man. But when he got out of shape and he ain't had no six pack no more, now he just got a jug and they hanging over his hammer. Now he want to be faithful. That's how some men are do. Now they want to settle down when that little hammer can't work no more. Now you're gonna bring your little old little wrinkled up hammer. Who wants that? I don't want that. Community hammer. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, it's tight, but it's right. Y'all know me. I like that. I like to have a little fun. I gotta put a little humor in my videos every now and then. I mean, really. Now you want to come back and be faithful. Oh, now you love God now. Oh, now you want to repent now. But you want to repent when you were young and you was, healthy. Now that you old and all wrinkled up. You see what I'm saying? So don't let these men keep leaving you, going back and forth. They're gonna keep doing it until they get ready, until they get tired. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna get tired when they get old and wrinkled up, and when they can't get up no more, and nobody don't want them no more. And then guess what? They want to be faithful to you. They're gonna come back. I am so sorry for cheating on you all these years. I was so stupid. Yeah, you were stupid, and you still look stupid. God bless you. Goodbye. Have a good life. That's what I tell them. Yeah, yes, you was stupid. You still stupid. God bless you. Have a good life. Cause you think you're gonna come back in my life and give me community hammer? The devil is a lie. God bless you. Here goes the divorce papers. Sign. I can't be no woman, boy. If I was a woman, boy, I have to have me a pistol. I'd be cold, just like that right there. Just like that right there. I'm so sorry. I was so stupid. Yeah, you was stupid, and you are stupid. Divorce papers. You're gonna pen. What you mean? Here come the pen. What you talking about? Divorce. That's what I'm talking about. Why you can't give me another chance? Dude, listen. I don't give you chance after chance after chance. I don't been crying. I don't been begging for you to stop cheating on me. I don't been sitting here praying for you, putting oil on your pillow. You know what, dude? I'm done with this here. I'm done. But I'm a changed man now. That's good. You changed for somebody else, not for me. The next woman can have you. The next woman can have community hammer. That what you're not finna give me no community hammer. This is how I respond as a woman. If I was a woman, you're not finna give you no community hammer. So you change for the next woman. You go give her community hammer because I don't want it. You're nasty, and everybody don't have your little hammer in the community. Now you don't gain weight. Now your hammer ain't working. Now you old and wrinkled up. Now you want to come back with an apology? Boy, sign these papers. Sign these papers. Oh, you don't want to sign? I still get a divorce. You ain't got to sign. You ain't got to sign papers no more getting on the divorce. You ain't got to sign. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to sign. That's how y'all got to do these men. But once y'all let these men know they can keep coming back in y'all life, they going to keep doing it. You see what I'm saying? Don't keep letting the man know he can. That's like, come on, that's crazy. That crazy there. You see what I'm saying? Let these men know in a nice way. You go on down the road, boy. Can't even hit the nail with a hammer. That's right. The old little ringing up thing up. Now you want to come back talking about you sorry. Boy, girl, you is sorry. You is sorry. Here go the papers right here. But girl, if it's the man of your dream, we don't play like that either. Neither do they. I guess you were applying to somebody. You see what I'm saying? And I have seen some men do that. They'll sit right there and cheat and dog a woman out. Dog a woman out. Yeah. Now they old and wrinkled. Now they want to come back and be faithful, get back in the church. But go on. Go on down the road somewhere. And what she say? And to come once they have community hammer, they will always be community hammer. Amen. Praise the Lord. Sorry, I think I missed it. Our ambitious but feminine women turn off good men. Feminine women turn off good men. I don't know where you said that. I think I missed it. Our ambitious but feminine women turn off good men. No, feminine men, a good man. You talking about now a grown boy? You gonna turn him off? But a good man, no, they good men like feminine women. And men don't care nothing about your ambitions. Our ambitious women are turned off to it. No, men don't care nothing about your ambition, girl. Let me tell you something right here. As long as you got these right here, and you look pretty, this is what men care about. Only men who care about ambitious women is a grown boy who is intimidated by a successful woman, a woman who got drive. That's the only one who are intimidated by an ambitious woman. A good man will get with an ambitious woman, and he will get with you, and y'all will work together. Y'all work together. He'll put. You got dreams, hopes. Just say, you want to have your own 501c, and you want to open up your shelter for women that been in, toxic relationship, when they get their hands beat on. Okay, I can't say the word. And a good man, and you ambitious about that, a good man will come right along. He'll support you. He'll push you, and he'll encourage you. And even if you are not following your dream, he said, "Babe, I thought you wanted to do that. Come on, let's do it." "Oh, you really? Yeah, I got your back, babe. What you need me to do?" A man don't care nothing about your ambitions. It's not no good man. Not no good man. Grown boy, yeah, you gonna turn him out cause he afraid that you're gonna, what I'm saying, outdo him. He might get a little jealous. But a real man, they don't bother no real man. Mm-mm. And you feminine too, real men, real good men love women femininity. And that's how you're gonna influence a man, with your femininity. Never lose your femininity. You can be ambitious and still have your femininity. Meaning, we wouldn't play like that with the men of our dreams. We wouldn't cheat, and men cheat, and men who value us they, the way we need, they wouldn't be playing. That's right. That is true. Oh yeah, that is true. And one thing I know is about a woman, if she meet the man of her dream, in most cases, if she's a healed woman, if that man treat her like a queen, that woman ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. And these men, they be like, "Oh, Korah." These men be like, "Korah, you is your fault. Women are leaving good men." Here come one going boy in the comment. "It's your fault. Women are leaving good men. Go put them on child support." I'm like, boy, you sound so stupid. Why would a woman leave a good man to just go put him on child support? That don't make no sense. A woman, half of these men ain't, and a lot of these men, she can't even get a lot of money off child support because he ain't making a lot of money. Some women can't even get money for child support because he getting paid on the table. He talking about, "It's your fault. Women not leaving good men." Yeah, boy, gone. Women ain't gonna leave no good man for no child support, and they got a man already providing for them, protecting them, and they feel safe and secure. Oh, but these grown boys, I tell y'all, Claudette, Coach Rod, what our boyfriend benefits only. Boyfriend benefits is pretty much, I would say, like just like, he's your boyfriend, friend, you know. Um, Bending your back, that's husband benefit. So it ain't that. Cooking is really a husband benefit, but you can cook for your boyfriend, but it's not an obligation. So I would say, cooking every now and then, buying him gifts like something simple like a watch or something like, pair of shoes reasonable, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to like what some women do, they buy a boyfriend rental properties. They will buy a boyfriend a car. They will put their boyfriend name on their house. Don't do stuff like that. That's a hubby benefit. You see what I'm saying? But a friend benefit is just like simple gifts. You know, like you wanna buy a pair of shoes, or you wanna buy my outfit and stuff like that. And me, I like for a woman to dress me. Cause I don't know how to dress, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a terrible dresser. So, you know, I like for a woman to dress me. Now, somebody gonna say, well, that's cleaning him up for another woman and all that here. But if that man got integrity, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. So I would say something like an outfit here and there, shoe. You know, he appreciate a good man will appreciate the small stuff. You know, you ain't gotta go out your way. And that's one thing a lot of women try to do. They try to outdo a man. You see what I'm saying? You got to know how to give what this man giving you. You see what I'm saying? So something like that right there. You know, maybe a watch, wallet. You know, something that's reasonable. Just like a boyfriend benefit. You know, and if not being like you got a good man. Just say you got a like. Just say like you got a like you and this man in a relationship, right? This man come in your house. He just say you got grass. This man come. He cut your grass. He puts the lawnmower for you. You ain't gotta worry about cutting your grass. You know, you can say, "Man, this man out here cutting his grass in the hot sun. Let me cook this man a hot meal. This I do cook this man a hot meal. You see what I'm saying? A hot meal, like he cutting the grass. Now, if a woman do me like that right here, I'm cutting the grass. She come out there, babe, hold on, with a with some cold water, with a towel. You out here sweating so hard. Ooh, baby, let me give you something to drink. Get the towel and wipe my face down. I'd be like, girl, I cut your grass every day. You see what I'm saying? Men, a lot of good men like that femininity in a woman, like for a woman to, good men like for a woman to nurture him. So you can do stuff like little stuff like that, And if he's a mature man, he gonna like, wow, man, I like that right there, and he gonna feel appreciated if you do something like that. He gonna feel appreciated. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be on your back to show a man appreciation. You see what I'm saying? Now a grown boy, he gonna want that in return. But a real man, you ain't gotta be on your back to show him appreciation when you doing stuff like that for him. You see what I'm saying? He might come and pick your car, say, baby, listen, I'm a man, I wanna leave this relationship. I don't want you going to the gas station. I'll put gas in your car. You see what I'm saying? So don't worry about the gas. If you doing stuff like that right there, you ain't gotta be obligated to be on your back. A boyfriend benefit would be like I say, a hot meal. You go to the store, like, I'm just using myself just as an example. Like, if your man like turkey burgers, I like turkey burgers. If he like ginger ale, I like ginger ale. You go to the store, pick up some turkey burgers for him. Pick up some ginger ale. Babe, you call him, babe. Hey, what's up, baby? You ain't gotta go to the store. I got some turkey burgers for you. I got your ginger ale for you. You see what I'm saying? You need anything else from the store? Why? You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I'm going to the store. You see what I'm saying? What you need me to get? You see what I'm saying? Those are more so like boyfriend benefits. Nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? You reciprocating. And if he's a real man of God, a man of character, he gonna appreciate that. He gonna feel appreciated. So those are some ideas that you can do to a boyfriend, and yeah, you can just do it like that right there. And if he want anything more than that, you need to tell him, hey, I ain't your wife. You need to put a ring on it, walk me down that aisle, and change my last name. Until then, no, um, somebody said I should have a she said you should have a call in number code. Yeah, that's a good idea. I gotta figure out how to do that though. I'm not really tech savvy, but if I can learn how to do that, that would sure be a good idea. Yeah, boyfriend benefit, meet your family, do favors, commitment, cheerleader, love, and support. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with that, Tiffany. Yeah, you know, being favorable to him, supporting him, cheering him on. You know what I'm saying? Letting him know that you care about him, speaking to his life. But then again, it got to be a good man. It got to be a man who's leading with love, and that's what I mean by leading with love. He coming in your life. He's leading with love. He's taking the initiative. He's putting gas in your car. When your car need to get serviced, babe, your car need to get serviced. Let me, your oil light come on. Let me know. I'll take your car to get it serviced. If he's doing you like that, then yeah, you reciprocate. And be faithful to him, speaking to a life, you know, stuff like that. But a lot of women just go, they just get the boyfriend, and they put the boyfriend name on their house. I was telling one girl, I said, girl, your mama in her grade, your parents in their grade turning over right now. Your parents don't work hard all their life and gave you their house, and you put your boyfriend name on the house. This man in here putting his hands on you, and the man cheating on you, and you can't get the man out the house cause his name on the mortgage too. And y'all ain't married. That's your boyfriend. You don't put no boyfriend name on your house. Your parents left you. Come on. Oh my God! Don't do stuff like that, ladies. Cause now you want to move on with your life. Cause the man putting his hands on you, and then now you can't. Guess what? That's his house. His name on there. You can't call the police. No, no, no. The police gonna say, well, you see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Don't do that. Don't do that. And a lot of these men get mad when I say that, but they'll be all right. These little feminine little boys these days. Be a man, man. Be a man. Y'all so soft. Boy, y'all get mad about stuff like that. Y'all just want to come and live with a woman. Don't want to marry a woman, but you want her name. You want your name on her stuff, and you don't even want to get married. Good evening, Anna. You don't even want to get married. You want to be a boyfriend, and you want husband benefit. You want her to co-sign on you a car, and you just a boy gone. Boy gone. Especially when tax season coming up. Don't fall for it. I know that's right. I know that's right. Should be sitting pretty and showing up. Don't play games, but lead. That's it. Lead. And whenever y'all see these game playing, a man playing game with y'all, I cannot stress this enough. Sometimes I repeat myself because I gotta get this in y'all spirit. A man sitting here making you jealous of other talking about, other women want me and all that here. Cause I coached a client who was going through that with a boy. Other women want me and all. He keep throwing her face up high. How ugly women want him. I said, sir, you good. You good. Because if I was a woman, I'd tell him, like, I don't know what they want. They can have you. Boy, you broke. You ain't got no money. They want you. Do me a favor. Go with them. I want me a grown man. I'm 35 and you 27. You can't do nothing for me. So they can have you. Bye. Bye. Though I tell them, you keep on doing that to me. I'm the type of person that I'm nice. I'm nice. And I tell you, hey, listen, you keep throwing other people in my face, don't do that no more. I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to give you a warning. You keep on doing it, I'm going to hurt your feelings. I'm going to tell you, you know what? If they want you that bad, they can have you because you ain't got nothing anyway. You're broke. You're broke. So go on down the road to them other women who want you because I don't told you already. To start doing me like that. Because what y'all got to realize, when a man do you like that, he's trying to control you. He's trying to manipulate you. He's trying to get you to act out of fear of losing him. You see what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to do. So as a woman, you got to know how to tell a man off and still be classy. You ain't cussing. You ain't yelling at him. When he keep playing these games with you, tell him, hey, listen, man, the circus is over. Start acting like a clown, dude. You clowning me. Y'all let these men manipulate y'all, and y'all be like, Korod, why he do that? Korod, why he throw other women in my face? Korod, why he do that? Why he do that? Why he doing that? He is a clown. He immature. When I told that woman, I said, girl, I said, you finna have your son. You got your son. You ain't got no man. You got your son. And I told her, I said, sir, I ain't trying to tell you what to do. But you have any children? Yeah, I got one child. Congratulations, you got two children now. Him and your child you already got. If you marry this man, you're gonna be raising two children. Cause whenever a man keep throwing in your face to my other women want him, he's 27-year-old, he's an immature boy. Whenever you see games like that, y'all gotta cut this mess off. Check him one time. Listen. I see you trying to get me jealous. Cause the lady told me when she don't get jealous, he get mad. See the mind game, see the clown game they be playing? Tell them one time, check them on it. Hey, listen, you ain't screaming, you ain't yelling, you ain't cursing. You looking at him just like this right here. Listen, don't keep throwing in my face about other women want you, all right? You being disrespectful. Oh, what you mean? He get mad? You can get mad all you want to. I'm not gonna tolerate you keep throwing in my face about other women like you. Point blank period. Couldn't about you getting mad now. Oh, that crazy, that crazy. Okay. He do it again. Now you let them know they can have you because you ain't got nothing and you're broke. You're broke. So if they want you that bad, they can have you. Point blank period. So matter of fact, go. The ones who want you, you need to go be with them. All right, this is over. Just like that right there. Break up with him. Just like that right there. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something, Queen. When a man is playing game with you like that right there, trying to make you jealous, that he don't love you. That's not a real man. When a man is in love with you, when you are the woman of his dreams, when you are the one that he see as a wife, he's never gonna tell you other women want to be with me. And then when you don't get mad, he gets upset when you don't get jealous. A real man, a man that's he not gonna never do that. So when I'm telling y'all to let these boys go in a nice way, let them go. You ain't losing nothing but a headache. Let them go. Because you don't start that mess in the beginning. You keep on reinforcing that mess, it's going to get stronger. And he's going to keep doing it. Y'all got to teach these men that you're not going to tolerate mind games. I'm not going to tolerate these little clown games, boy. There's not no circus. You see what I'm saying? Go on to the circus, boy. Don't call him a boy. Don't be like me because I'm crazy, y'all. Don't follow Coach Rod on that right there. But be nice with it. Don't say what I say word for word because then you're going to be out of a classic queen. Coach Rod crazy. I'm saved, but I'm still crazy. I still got some hood in me. So y'all pray for me on that right there, okay? But my point is, when the man play a game with you, let him know in a nice way that you don't play that way. Check him one time. If he keep doing that, just cut it off. Say, you know what? You're not for me. I see right now, I'm not going to keep playing these games with you. You trying to manipulate me, you trying to control me. It's not going to work. It's over. See what I'm saying? So just do it like that. Don't follow everything I say on that, cause I'm crazy, y'all. I'm hood, y'all. I'm straight from the hood, y'all. I got hood in me. So sometimes I say stuff. Sometimes I say stuff, and y'all just gotta overlook. You know, y'all just gotta pray for me. I'm a work in progress, y'all. A work in progress. But I'll tell y'all something, boy. I don't tolerate food. And you get on my nerve, I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm gonna tell you in a nice way in the beginning. But you keep on bothering me, I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm for real. Like, dude, go leave me alone. Like one thing about me, I don't like to be aggravated. Like when you start aggravating me with the same stupid stuff, like, man, gone, man. I get aggravated, boy. I tell you where to go. I won't cuss you out, but I'll make you feel bad. What's the line between nurturing, mothering, and enabling a man? When is it appropriate to use pet names? And should I ever ask for clarity on their feelings or relationship directions? Now, the part about asking for clarity in their feelings, you shouldn't have to ask for that. If they the one for you, You gotta ask a man by his feelings and clarity, he's not the one. He's not the one. But with the pet names, I would say like when y'all are exclusive. When y'all are exclusive, when you see that, this man is really the man for you, you don't see no red flags or whatever, and y'all exclusive, and you see that he's a good man, he ain't playing no game like I just said, the mind games, and you up here on the phone with Coach Rod. Coach Rod, why he do this? Why he do that? Why? Whenever you gotta ask question a man why he doing silly stuff, you gotta let that go. But if he ain't doing nothing like that and he's a good man, I would say when y'all exclusive, you can I would say nothing wrong with calling him Bay or Hun, Sweetie. You know what I'm saying? If y'all exclusive and y'all both on the same page, y'all building towards marriage and y'all see engagement in the future, I would say when y'all be exclusive. But if he have not made you exclusive, then I won't be into the pet names. And you shouldn't have to ask a man for clarity. Cause he should tell you and he should show you that he that how he feels about you. You're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. Trust me, whenever you gotta ask a man his feelings and nothing like that, he should express himself to you by treating you right and telling you. When the man's in love with you, he gonna be like, baby, you are so pretty, man. I love you, girl. You my girl. You my babe. You gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? When y'all exclusive, he gonna tell you, baby, girl, you gotta ask this man his feelings and all that here. I don't know. That's a red flag. I have no what he did without a breakup speech, but then I have given him several speeches. Yeah, I just stopped talking. I just stopped talking to him and ease myself from him if he playing mind game. Yeah, that's a good way to handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to handle it. But sometimes y'all, I get a little hood. Y'all gotta realize I'm a man, so I got that testosterone, that masculinity. So, but let a man know how you feel in a nice way. But don't let him walk all over you, sus. Don't let him walk all over you. Cause that's one thing a lot of queens do. They let a man control their relationship. Mm-mm. I watched my man R.C. Blake's Q&A one time. A married woman talking about her husband keep throwing on her face. How can I handle my husband keep trying to get me to bring another woman in the bedroom? And he's saying to me that I'm supposed to submit to him and all this stuff here. Listen, stuff like that, you gotta let these men know. Listen, in a nice way. Listen, I'm the only woman that you're gonna be sleeping with. You hear me? If I find out you messing with any other woman, you will never see me again. Period. Listen, don't ask me another time. It ain't gonna never happen. We will never let a woman come in our bedroom. And don't throw in my face about no submitting because you trying to use the Bible to manipulate me. Okay? That don't mean to do sin. That because the Bible says submit to your husband, that doesn't mean to do sin. That is a sin to bring another woman in the bedroom. Marriage is honorable, in the bed is undefiled. Homongers and adultery, God will judge. Okay? So we ain't gonna do that in this marriage. If you want to have that, I don't know what to tell you, but it ain't gonna happen. Don't bring it up no more. Cause I'm not even gonna respond to you no more. The next time you bring that up to me, I'm just gonna ignore you. Cause it's not gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Start letting these men control y'all, man. Y'all gotta know when to talk. You sit here let these men control you. This man have you in sin. To my submit to you. I submit to you as you submit to the Lord. But once you get out of God's will, I'm not submitting to no sin. You see what I'm saying? You my husband, but you're not my Lord. You're not finna lead me into sin. You see what I'm saying? So y'all gotta just know how to talk to these guys in a nice way and let them know with some authority that you're not going with that. Point blank period. He can get mad all you want to. You'll be all right. If I like a guy, ask you, if hold on, I feel like if a guy asks you to bring another woman into the bedroom, it's an automatic breakup. If he doesn't understand boundaries, be through with it. Let him go and never look. Yes, yes. If y'all not married, yes, yeah, that's an automatic deal breaker. Cause again, it come down to character. Come down to character. If a man want to do something like that right there, where's his character? And if he want to do that, he liable to cheat. He gonna he might he gonna cheat. He probably gonna cheat on you. He probably gonna cheat on you. He probably gonna cheat on you. You see what I'm saying? So, but let me see if I miss any questions. Brittany, a guy at my church sent someone to talk to me because he was interested, and I told her I would prefer him come himself. After that, he kept his distance. What did I do wrong? You ain't did nothing wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong. You did the right thing. You sending somebody else to come up to me. You know that you got to be a man. He's scared. Go to the woman, open your mouth for even after the woman came to you. You didn't say, well, I don't want to be with, I'm not interested. You just said, tell him to come to me. You just tell him to be a man. Tell him to come to me. You see what I'm saying? So even if I would have done that and the girl said, well, she said come to her, I said, okay. She didn't say she didn't want to, give me a shot. So let me go shoot my shot then. Hey, how you doing? My name Brother Roderick. I've been coming here for a while. I've been noticing you. First of all, I want to say, like, man, you are a beautiful woman, and I want to know, can I get to know you? We can change them. We can talk. See, can we build some? Possibly go out to eat, go out to lunch, have dinner, whatever, and just converse and talk and try to connect. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would do. If he can't do that, then he ain't no man. He can't be scared to go to a woman and talk. That's what it is. He's scared. He just scared. And I understand man can be a little scared of rejection, but dude, you gotta the woman telling you to come to her, go to her. But a lot of these church men, they not like these generational church men, they not like how I was coming up. Things are a little different. He probably need him a spiritual father or somebody that could, speak into a life and show him how to be a man. Cause that one thing about me, like I got saved when I was like 18, and I became a minister. And I was like 21, I became a minister. So I submitted myself up under my former pastor, and he taught me about manhood. See what I'm saying? That's one thing a lot of pastors are not doing. They're not teaching men how to be a man, how to pursue women, how to respect women, how to pay for dates. A lot of Christian men don't have that mentor. And like I said, maybe he was never, had a father figure in his life, so he don't understand a man role is to pursue the woman. So he got to know, like, you can't send somebody else to a woman, and then when you do send that person, then the girl telling you what she said, the girl telling him what she said, come to her. He should have said, okay, well, she didn't say she didn't want, she's not interested, so let me shoot my shot. So you gave him the green light. You told him, tell him to come to me. You ain't did nothing wrong. And he still ain't come to you, then guess what? He gotta grow up. He gotta grow up. And if any man watching, y'all gotta grow up. Go to the woman, open your mouth up and talk. Worst thing she can do is say no. You ain't gonna die. I know you don't like to get rejected, but guess what? If that woman rejects you, fine. That she's not the one for you. She's not the one for you. You see what I'm saying? So he's not man enough to pursue you. He's not gonna be man enough to lead. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna be sitting right there waiting on you to lead. Oh, you can't be scared to go to a woman and say, hey, especially after a woman done told you, will tell him to come to me. Be a man, go to the woman. There's a lot of feminine men in this generation, so that's what that is. You ain't did nothing wrong. I guess you supposed to go to him and start running behind him. That way he won't. No. But see, a real man need to speak into his life and tell him that. A lot of these young boys in the church, they don't have a male figure to speak into their life. In my opinion, if I'm a pastor, which I'm not, I don't want to be a pastor. But if I was a pastor, I would take the young men in my church, the young single men in my church, and I have a men's ministry. And I sit these men, these young boys down, these young men down, and show them how to be a man. Teach these boys how to be a man, how to be responsible, how to, pursue women, stuff like that right there. But if you can't go up to a woman to just say, how you doing? Introduce yourself. My name is Roderick. First of all, I want to say you are a very beautiful woman. I know I sent the other girl to you, but I'm sorry about that. I ain't gonna lie. I shouldn't have did that, but I'm here now, and I just want to know, could we exchange numbers and get to know each other? Maybe we can connect. I could take you out and eat. That's it. All you had to do. If you say, well, I'm not interested, okay, no problem. No problem. Thank you anyway. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Walk away. That's how I do it. She may turn me down. No, it's okay. I'm not interested or whatever. All right. Well, no problem. Well, thank you anyways. Appreciate you at least giving me an opportunity to come to you. See what I'm saying? Something like that. I won't, feel bad about it. It just she's not the one for me. You see what I'm saying? But he's supposed to come to you. I mean, he get mad. Don't whatever you do, don't run behind him. Quietly wait on him to approach you, then you will see if the Lord will. I won't even wait on him to approach me. If he do, okay, he will. But if you don't approach, I'm not. You don't wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait till he approach me. No, you keep on waiting, holding on to approach me. You are gonna miss your opportunity. Because if another man come to me before you do, and he man up to step to me, and he a good man, guess what? I ain't waiting on a man. A queen don't wait on a man to approach her. You see what I'm saying? So I want to say, wait. Go on about your business. If you don't want to come to you, fine. Okay. Somebody else gonna get their chance. You see what I'm saying? Don't wait on a man. Don't never wait on a man. If he want you, he gonna come. And from what she said, he now dissing himself from her. So that means he not man enough to approach her. So woman shouldn't be sitting there waiting on a man who gonna distance himself from you after you told the girl to tell him to come to me like a man. Let me know what's up. Come to me like a man. And he don't want now. He want to be distant. Stay on over there, okay? Oh, I'm the queen. I'm the prize. I'm supposed to be the one you missing out on your favor. That's the mindset a woman got to have. I'm in your favor. You want to sit there and be distant? You're not man enough to at least say hi to me. Try to strike a conversation. At least strike a conversation. I'm not gonna bite your head off. I'm gonna be warming to you. I'm gonna smile when you come. And that's the thing too, ladies. If a man do approach you at church, smile. Look into her eyes. Hey, how you doing? Long as he approach you first, if you interested in the man, it's okay to smile. Don't be all serious and mean like the people trying to tell y'all. Don't smile to no man. Don't show no man you interested in him. Don't follow that. If you interested in that man, you like the man, you think that man is handsome. If the man enough to approach you, be warming. If you want to be friendly, show yourself friendly. The Bible says if you want a friend, show yourself friendly. So if that man cannot come to you and approach you in a nice way, guess what? He ain't ready. He ain't ready. You see what I'm saying? So, but if he come to you, if a man approach you and you interested in the man, you think this man is attractive enough that you see yourself dating, he come to you, smile. Hey, how you doing, brother? Hey, I'm doing good. My name Roderick. Okay, nice to meet you. My name is Pat. I'm just making up a name. Rename Pat. I'm sorry. Ain't talking about you. Just making up a name, okay? My name Pat. Nice to meet you. You smiling. You giving him eye contact. You feeling. You let him know that you're warm and you're welcome. You see what I'm saying? Now he need to just open up and tell you what his intentions are. I want to get to know you on a different level. Like you're a beautiful woman, and I want to know, can we exchange number? We can talk outside of church. Maybe we can go on a date. See, can we connect? He can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Then you a woman, if you like him, okay, no problem. Okay, let me get your phone. No problem. You being nice, you being cordial with him, you smiling. That smile, give him eye contact, you give him the green light. If he's still scared, girl gone. What if he's shy? If he's shy to go to a woman, then he's shy to be a man. You don't need no shy man. You don't need a man that shy. I'm a shy man myself, but I'm not that shy that I can't go to a woman, and especially she already done told me to come to her herself. You still shy? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be a little nervous because I'm shy. I'm an introvert. I'll be a little nervous myself, but if I've been noticing her at the church, I'm a step to her. You see what I'm saying? So, VC saying, just speak to him. That was his. That was his. Oh, that was his. Was to show interest. I won't even speak to him because she said she told the girl to tell him to come to me, but he acting distance. You don't speak to nobody gonna act distant with you. You ain't. I won't even speak to him. I won't even speak to him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't did nothing wrong. You did the right thing. So if he want to get to know me, he come to me and he let me know like a man. That's all you was doing. And now he want to be distant. Going to be distant, then you're gonna miss out on a good woman. Then you're gonna miss out on a good woman. That's how I look at that right there. And it's all right for a man to be shy, but you can't be that shy that you can't open your mouth and talk to a woman. Y'all, she a church woman. Y'all in the church. What she gonna do? Pull a gun out and boy, get out my face. What she gonna do? She ain't gonna kill you. Open your mouth up and just talk. Let her know how you feel. The thing she can do is just say no. I'm 31 years old. I know a 47-year-old man that's grown, boy. It's so funny how social media changed people. Boy, yeah, it is true. Man goes after what he wants, and that's right, Laney. A man go after what he wants, man. You a man. A man got to be a little aggressive. He ain't got to be too aggressive, but a man got a man. Okay, I don't sent the girl to her. She told me to come to her myself. She didn't say she wasn't interested, so maybe I got a chance. So next Sunday after church, I'm gonna make my move. You see what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. That girl ain't gonna bite him. And he be a nice gentleman, take her out, be a gentleman. And he don't be on the date with that stupid stuff. All in here wearing on his shoulder, he a God-fearing man and all that. Just sit down and hold a conversation. And that's why that's what it is. A lot of these church men, they don't know about manhood. They never was raised. A lot of these church men wasn't raised with a man. That's why he's doing that. That's why a lot of these church men do that. You see what I'm saying? They not man enough to be a man because they don't know what real manhood. They say they can be a Christian, but when you become a Christian, you just not gonna just be. You gotta renew your mind. You gotta do the work to become a better person, a better Christian. You see what I'm saying? So what that is it's just that he doesn't understand as a man. You supposed to approach. There's a lot of men in this generation. You supposed to approach that woman. You don't sit around and wait for her to come running behind you. No, you don't run behind no man. Nothing like that. If you want to be distant, let him be distant. You see what I'm saying? All you did told that man, tell him to come to me. But he just don't. A lot of these Christian men, they don't know what real manhood is. And I'm telling y'all, that's the role of a pastor. To teach these young men how to be men. Every church need to have a strong man ministry. You see what I'm saying? Every church Need to have a strong man ministry where they sit these men down and teach these men how to pursue women, how to respect women, how to act on dates. You see what I'm saying? And if I was part of a church, that's what I would do. I would go to the pastor and say, Pastor, I want to be over the man. Y'all ain't got no man's ministry. No, we ain't got no man's ministry. I want to be over the man ministry. Because I see we got a lot of young men in here, and I want to teach the young men how to be men. I want to mentor these young boys in the church, Pastor. Can I do that? If you say yeah, that's something I can do. That's what these men need. They need somebody to teach them about men, because a lot of these church men never was raised by a man. He probably was raised by his mother. You see what I'm saying? So he need men, like the Bible says, iron sharpens iron. And that's what wrong in the churches today. They're not teaching these men how to be men, and they're not holding these men accountable. You see what I'm saying? When a man dating a woman in the church and he cheating on that woman, somebody in that church need to hold that man accountable. You see what I'm saying? And thank God I'm not a pastor. Because like I said, I'll be strict. I'm going to be strict like my granddaddy was. You cheating on a woman in the church, and you in minute, and you playing the drums, you dancing, you in the praise and worship, you doing the music, like the music equipment in the back, you doing the camera, whatever you doing. If you in leadership of my church, let me find out you cheating on a woman that go to the church. She ain't gotta go to the church. Let me meet your girlfriend and she go to another church. I want to meet your girlfriend. I'm gonna hold you accountable. If you cheat on that girl, you sitting down from your ministry. You see what I'm saying? And that girl needs somebody to hold her accountable. Vice versa. It go to both ways. It go both ways. And that's one thing the church lacking. And he can be a Christian man and still be a grown boy. Because a man got to be taught how to be a man by another man. So a lot of Christian men are Christian because they believe in God. They believe that Jesus had been risen from the dead on the third day. So they Christian, but they still haven't developed manhood yet because they never been taught manhood. Iron sharpens iron. You see what I'm saying? He may not. That's what I'm saying. He need to be taught how to be confident, and that's not a woman's job. A woman. What's one thing about a lot of women, like y'all, you can't give a man confidence. You can't give a man if he don't have that, then guess what? He's not ready. And that's where a lot of women go wrong at. You try to give a man something he should already have. It don't take that much confidence to go to a woman and open up your mouth and talk. You see what I'm saying? So you don't supposed to sit there, well, he ain't got confidence. I'm gonna try to get him confidence. If you have to give this man confidence to come up to you and open his mouth, you're gonna have to give him confidence to make decisions in that relationship. If y'all get married, it's gonna be the same thing. You're going to give him confidence to make decisions, baby. It's like you're going to have to raise this man. Women not supposed to be sitting here trying to raise a man. He should already have enough confidence at least to approach a woman. You see what I'm saying? That's the way I feel about that right there. You know, but accountability. A lot of these young boys in the church don't have accountability. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, he just got to be a man to come to that woman and just open his mouth up and introduce himself and say, I'm interested in getting to know you. It don't take a real confident man to do that. And come on now. My mom raised two men, single. They both been married for 12 years, so I'm not understanding. I'm not saying every woman can't raise a man to be a man. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's impossible for a woman. Cause I did a video, I think last night, and I'll tell you about a friend of mine that I know. She raised a boy by herself to be a man, but she was a strong woman. She had balance. You see what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, she told me one day they were riding in the car. He got an attitude or something. She put the car over and went off in his face, punched him in the grill. That's how you gotta do these boys. And then, hold on, gotta have balance. Gotta have balance. And then when they do good, you praise them. When they do good, you nurture them. You be that nurturing mother. You care for them, but you don't spoil them. You give these boys discipline, and you sit down and you talk to these boys. So a woman can raise, a boy by herself into being a man. But most women don't have balance. So your mama was a good mother. You don't have a lot of good. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say good mothers because that don't mean a woman's not a good mother if she don't raise her son to be. It just women are nurturers, and a lot of women don't know how to have balance when it comes down to their sons. They spoil their sons. They give them everything they want. Buy them shoes. Instead of having their son work, have a job. Like my friend I was telling y'all about, her son got a job, and he's 17. He got a bank account. He's very responsible. Like I talked to him on the phone one time. He very well mannered. The boy is like he got a mind of a 30-something-year-old, very mature. So a woman can raise a boy by herself, but it takes a strong woman. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these men does not have that strong mother figure. A lot of these men, they've been spoiled by their mama. Not all men, but a lot. They've been spoiled all their life. They've been given everything all their life. They don't understand manhood. So it's possible for a woman to raise, but she got to be a strong woman, and she got to have balance. She got to know when to pop, 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 like my parents do me, pop, pop. You see what I'm saying? And then when he do good in school, you my baby, I love you, boy. Come here, that mama baby. What you want? You did when you do good in school, you reward him. You see what I'm saying? But that's what a lot of women lack. It just the downfall of a lot of women. Now see, B raised her two boys by herself, but see, B didn't spoil them. See, B let them know when you do wrong, you gonna have consequences. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be coming. She had rules. You're not coming to my house late. You're not gonna be hanging out all day. You ain't gonna be doing this here, all right? You wanna stay at my house? Be home for the street lights go off. You see what I'm saying? So maybe your mother was you know what I'm saying? She was on point. That's what it takes for a mother. Cause my mama, but my daddy was in the home. My daddy was the type of daddy, he was just in the home, but he didn't really say much. But my mom, the one steered me in the direction that I am. You see what I'm saying? And my daddy passed when I was 18. But my mom was the one that made me the man that I am. Cause my mom didn't spoil me. You see what I'm saying? I had to do the dishes. You ain't stay home all day playing video games. Then mama come home, cook, clean, and do everything while you sitting up playing video game. You see what I'm saying? When my mama get home, that house ain't clean, all hell gonna break loose. The house ain't clean, go in there and get that belt. This is old school. See, this wasn't on these boys. That's what they need. They need the belt. She ain't gonna say nothing. She gonna walk in the house, go in the room, come out there. Didn't I tell you to clean that? Okay, mom. Oh. Guess what? We learned when mama come home. This house, but boy, my mom got home at 3 o'clock. By 3 o'clock, 3:15, we know what time she got out. By 2:30, at the last minute, we rushed. Boy, mama finna come home, boy. She be in the driveway. We still, oh, hurry up. She out the driveway. She come in the house, we sitting up. That's how I was raised. You see what I'm saying? They don't do that no more. They don't make them like that no more. I'm just being real with y'all. Some of y'all might get mad at me, but they don't make them like that no more. And that's what you see what I'm saying? And then when I was a teenager, I went and cut grass to make my money to go to buy my school clothes. You see what I'm saying? My mom was like, oh, you cutting grass not making money? I was like, yeah. Oh, you can buy your own school clothes then. You can buy your own school clothes. You can buy your own shoes. You working in cutting grass? Okay, no problem. So when I was like in high school, I brought my own school clothes at one point. I brought my own shoes. You see what I'm saying? That's what you know, and Queen Key, she raised them boys by herself. And this a lesson that you can learn. You see what I'm saying? You got to have balance. If you ain't got that man in your life that gonna help you raise them boys, you got to have balance. You got to let these boys know I'm your mama. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna nurture you. But when you do wrong, you gonna have to be held accountable. I'm gonna hold you accountable. And that's what a lot of these boys don't have. That's why they growing up and don't know about being a man. So a mama by herself can't raise, but she has to be a strong woman, and she got to know how to have balance. And if I'm talking to any woman that raising a son by yourself, don't take this the wrong way. I'm just trying to tell y'all from a man perspective. That's what these boys need. They need to know how to be a man, and you can. I have seen other women raise their boys by themselves, and they turn out to be good men. It's possible, but you gotta have balance, and you gotta teach these children the fear of God, and you can't let these boys do what they want to do. You gotta let these boys know. As for me and my house, you hear me? We gonna serve the Lord. And the Bible say, what? If you spare the rod, you spoil the child. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I was raised, and that's why you see how the man that I am today is my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, when I got my first car, my mama said, okay, you ain't got the money for the insurance. I'm gonna help you get the insurance, but you gonna pay your own insurance. And then when you get paid every month, I need money for the I think the water bill or the light bill. I think it was the light bill. Every month you gonna pay the light bill. When the light bill would due, I need money for the light bill. You ain't gonna stay here for free. You see what I'm saying? And at the time, I'm thinking like, man, she been hard on me. She was trying to teach me how to be a man. And that's what made me the man that I am today. A man of character, a man that know my role as a man to approach a woman, take a woman out, spend time with the woman, get to know her. That's why I'm the man that I am, because my mama. My daddy, he was there until I was 18, but he was just a type of dude that, he didn't say much. But mama made sure we go to church. Mama made sure we had the house clean. Because my mama wasn't going to come home and cook in no dirty kitchen. Dishes all dirty, and we mess up the kitchen all day eating food. And she going to come and cook in the day. My mama ain't do that. I'm going to clean the kitchen and cook, and then clean up after I cook. No. But this is how a lot of these boys are being raised. So some men, not all, majority of men, they need a male figure in their life to teach them about manhood. And that's why that young man cannot approach that woman. He's shy. Oh, he embarrassed. Yeah, he is embarrassed. And a woman don't need no man who's embarrassed to open up his mouth and say, how you doing? My name is Roderick. I would like to know, can I get to know you, get your number, we can talk, and, so can we connect? She gonna say yes or no. Chances are the woman gonna say yes. She gonna say yes. Chances are she gonna say yes. Okay, get my number. He don't know that cause he don't have a male figure to teach him how to be a man. He waiting on her to come to him. That's what he went wrong at, sending another woman to the girl. So, and I don't know about y'all young women, because y'all might be like, make excuses for these men. Oh, he's shy, so let me do that. Oh, he's shy, so let me go get him. My generation of women, like the girls that I grew up in school with, they did the same thing. When I sent my friend to a girl, tell him to come talk to me. If I wanted a girlfriend in my school, in my high school, guess what? I had to go talk to the girl. Ain't no girl gonna talk to you. You send your friend to the girl. A girl did me the same way in high school. Tell him to come talk to me. I sent my friend to him. I sent my friend to her. So I had went up to her. Oh, how you doing? My name is Roderick. Yeah. Homegirl say, tell him to come talk to me. Tell your friend to come to me. But y'all young women, y'all younger generation of women, y'all make excuses. Oh, he's shy. Oh, he embarrassed. Oh, say hi to him. Oh, and that's what you're going wrong at. Now you're have to leave the whole relationship. You got to leave this man because this man too shy to open up his mouth and say hi to a girl and ask her for a number. The whole relationship, you sit here leading the man, leading the man. You gotta do this here. You gotta do that there. You gotta do that. He got to learn how to be a man and lead. Go to the woman, open your mouth up, pursue the woman. If you gotta say hi to this man, you gotta get this man confident. You're gonna be pursuing this man throughout the whole relationship. You see what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of y'all women, this generation of women, that's where y'all going wrong. The girls that grew up in my area, you ain't come to them, you ain't getting no girlfriend. They don't run behind men, and you're not gonna send your friend to them. Tell my friend say what's up. Well, tell your friend to come to me. Yeah, tell your friend to come to me. If your friend can't come to me, that's how the girl was when I came up. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no sending no messages to these girls. They didn't make no excuse. Well, he's shy. Well, he's shy. He can't be my man then. Back then, the girls that I grew up with being shy would have you single. Cause that's a turn off to the old school girls that I grew up with. You shy, you a turn off. Women my age, they want confident men. They don't want no shy men. They don't want no shy men. And if you ask any real man of God that do videos like me, you go ask R.C. Blake, he'll tell you the same thing what I'm telling y'all. A man can't be too shy to open his mouth up to a woman and say, hey, how you doing? If he that shy, then guess what? He's not ready to lead. He's gonna be shy in the whole relationship. And that's the problem with a lot of these women. They with these men who don't know how to lead. You're gonna be just like somebody I coach. You let the man hold your car and taking you to work. The man see your oil light on. He see your oil light on, and he driving your car. He ain't got no car. So you a woman, you nice enough to let this man drive his car, and y'all sharing the car to work because y'all trying to build together. Y'all planning on getting married. The oil light come on, and then he sitting there seeing the oil light come on. Instead of him taking the initiative of being a man and leading, he waiting on her to go take the car and get the oil change. So the girl got to tell him, like, you don't see the oil light on? Why you gonna get the oil change? You can go get the oil change. That's the kind of man y'all gonna be with. Who can't come to you and open your mouth up and talk. And that same man got his little friends in his ear. She competing with his friends. He gotta grow up and be a man. He gotta tell his friend, hey, listen, that's my woman. That's who I want to be with. I'm gonna marry her. All right? If y'all don't like her, you don't like me. You see what I'm saying? Listen, you ain't got to get along with her, but you got to respect her. And start telling me, this is what I tell anybody. When I want to be with somebody, my family, my friends, whoever, listen to me. That's who I'm going to be with. All right? That's who I want. That's who I'm going to marry. That's who I love. I see her as my wife. Don't keep telling me not to be with her. Because you're going to end our friendship. I thought we were boys. I thought we were. Yeah. We were boys. You see what I'm saying? If he not a real man, won't do that about you. See what I'm saying? I'm coaching women. Gotta argue with a man about his friend. He not a man. Put your friends in your place about your woman. That is your wife. That is your favor. These men don't know how to lead. They don't know how to lead. He's sitting there let his friend talk him out of being with his woman. But girl gone. I don't care about no man being shy. He need to come open his mouth up and say, hey, how you doing? That's it. If he can't do that, then he's shy. He gonna be shy to be a head. He gonna be shy to be a head. Older son, tough love, has soft, and can tell his dad around, but don't teach him manly things. Yeah, that Keisha, you can't make a man teach your son manly things, so you're gonna have to tough up and just be the mother and put that discipline on them when they need it. His daddy ain't got nothing to say. He ain't doing nothing. Don't come here tell me how to raise my children because you ain't doing nothing. And you ain't give me no money for these children. Be quiet. That's what I tell them. That's what I told y'all, boy. I can't be no woman, boy. Cause I tell you, I have to have me a pistol, boy. Cause I got me a little mouth on me. All play no game, but y'all just too nice, boy. I know a man, LOL, that's in his late 40s, staying in a hotel that's talking to women. He building a house, gaslighting women. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, it's crazy. Y'all making me scared to have kids. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have it the right way with a good man, so you straight. You know, a good man to help you out. You get married. You know, raise your kids, but don't just do it God way. Just do it God way. But that's the thing, man. These men gotta know how to lead. These men gotta know how to come to a woman and just at least say, "Hey, I'm interested in you." They don't take and like I said, y'all women, y'all good. In my era, if you ain't got no confidence, you gonna turn the woman off. She gonna look at you and be like, "Boy, gone." That one thing about my era, women that I went to school with, they like confident men. They ain't gonna sit there and they ain't gonna sit there and try to give you no confidence. You ain't got confidence, you gonna be single. Hi, um, I am new to your channel. Okay, Randy, nice to meet you. Good to have you on here. You see what I'm saying? That's what these men gotta have. They gotta have confidence. They gotta be a man and learn how to go and lead, take the initiative. Ask that woman. I just don't see that woman did anything wrong. And as a woman, you don't have to keep going to a man high and all that here being you a queen. He can't come to you. Like I said, as long as when he come to you as a woman, you get that man the green light, you be warming, you don't be rude to the man. Because I coached a client one time and she said, Coach Rob, I think I might have ruined my opportunity to have a good man. I was like, what happened? Because I always was taught like never smile at a man, even if you like that man, play the hard role. You see what I'm saying? And so I was playing like I was hard, like I didn't like him, because that's what I was taught. Don't smile at men and don't give a man eye contact. Don't let a man know you like him. So now he don't want to approach me no more. It's like, he trying to avoid me. Da, 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 da. I said, yeah, you probably don't messed up with that right there. And I told her it's okay to give a man the green light. If you like the man, you think he handsome, he come to you, look at the man, give him a smile. You're not being thirsty. You're not being desperate. But when you come up to young talking about something, well, he shy and all that here, you're being a little thirsty and desperate. You see what I'm saying? If he too shy to open his mouth up to say hi to you, at least he can say it's hi. Then y'all can start a conversation right there. Just start a conversation. How was your day? My day is good. I won't complain. Like my mama always used to say, any day above ground is good. Amen. Praise the Lord. You right about that. God is good. Yeah, he showed up here good. But there you go. All he got to do, open his mouth up and strike a conversation with the woman. At the end of the conversation, you know what? Could I have your number? You're a very beautiful young lady. I've been knowing you for a while, and I really want to get to know you on a different level other than church. Could I have your number? You see what I'm saying? So, do not make excuses for these men. I try not to spoil my boys. They do all chores, including laundry, dishes, and cooking, breakfast, garbage. My youngest is 5, and I'm going to start teaching him. Is it too soon for 5? No, it ain't too soon. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put too much on him, but start while he's 5, teaching him a little responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Start while he's 5. And then, pay him a little something, $1. You know, see what I'm saying? Pay them a little dollar for doing their chores. You see what I'm saying? You want to be balanced with your boys. You want them, again, you want to give them responsibilities, but then again, when they do good in school, you want to praise them. You want to take them out. Oh, you did good on your report card. You got all A's. Oh, wow. We're going to take y'all. Where y'all want to go? You see what I'm saying? When the pandemic get done, they got this vaccine, but they ain't gonna put none in me. But y'all can get that in y'all, because I don't like that stuff in me. But hopefully that'll get the content back going, and when they do stuff in school, reward them, encourage them, speak into their life, tell them that they're kings, and stuff. But you just gotta have balance, you know. And you doing good with the older one, but he 5 now. The younger one, start now. It's not too early, but you don't want to put too much on him. But as you get older, you gradually add on him. But give him something small to do now, you know, and just, you know, be that mother. And, you know, maybe try to get him in sports. You know, sometimes it's good for them to be around other boys, other men. You know, one thing my parents did that helped me out too, I played football. So that taught me a little bit. You know, at one point I was in the Boy Scout. That's when the Boy Scout was the real Boy Scout. Not they ain't got all that, you know, funny stuff going on. Like, you know, they didn't play that back in my era. Boy Scout, you couldn't, you know, it wasn't none of that going on. So I won't say the Boy Scout now, but I would say something like football or basketball. Get him into a sport where other men, you know what I'm saying, and that way, you know, he can be around other men and it'll toughen him up a little bit. Cause that's what made me tough too, playing football in little league in high school. You know, when I did wrong on the football field, guess what? The coach yelled at me. You see what I'm saying? It didn't kill me. It didn't kill me. It you know, it taught me how to handle pressure. You see what I'm saying? It taught me accountability. Football taught me accountability. If I didn't do what the coach said on the field, guess what? Why you didn't do that? So football, basketball, whatever sport, you know, they like, it teaches them accountability. So you might want to get them in sports. You see what I'm saying? And I know this one single mother, she made her son play football. He was doing bad in the street. She said, "You playing football?" "I don't want to play." He became a millionaire playing football. Went to the NFL. Called his mama, made him play football. Um, his name William Floyd. He played for the San Francisco 49ers. When his mama made him play football, he became a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? If he would have never got into sports, he probably would have been on the streets, drugs, in prison. So you might want to get them in sports. Because they need some kind of discipline, some kind of accountability in their life. And that'll help them out too. But then while they in sports, you supporting them, you going to their games. You their number one cheerleader. That's your baby. You got your baby back. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody mess with mama baby. Fight for him, go to bat for him and everything. Don't get me wrong. You be that protecting mama you got to be. You nurture him like you're supposed to nurture him, but you just got to have balance. When he do wrong, if he do wrong in school, you're not playing football. You're not playing basketball. You getting bad grades, no basketball. You see what I'm saying? You got to do stuff like that right there. And once you say no basketball or no football, don't go back on your word. Cause a lot of young boys need tough love. They need to know when you don't do what mama say, it's gonna be some consequences. You see what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, them gonna be some good boys, well mannered. They're gonna be like my friend's son, 17 years old, working, got their own job, saving money. This boy put money in the bank every time he get paid and everything. And like I said, I talked to him and I told him, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Don't get with these little girl. Start thinking you in love, spend all your money on your little girl now. Come on now. He like, yeah, he started laughing. I said, you know, watch your money. Watch your money. And, you know, I said, keep doing what you're doing. You got a good head on your shoulder. And I said, man, you a bright young man. And like I said, he's 17-year old, but he talked like he about 20-something, almost 30-something. You see what I'm saying? So, but his mama she didn't play the radio when he needed to be disciplined. She got on him. But when he need to be loved and nurtured, she loved and nurtured him. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's possible. But my opinion, that's what a lot of these young men lack. And that's why they don't know how to approach women. Because they don't know about manhood. You see what I'm saying? They don't know about manhood. You know, you want him to know, understand, you know, you approach a woman. And, you know, but because that's what a lot of these men problem is. They don't know how to pursue no more. You know? And like I say, they say a lot of boys these days with both parents in church too. Yeah. Yeah, that don't mean if you got both parents, they automatically gonna be right. Because if both parents are not good parents. So I'm not saying, that if a boy have both parents, it's automatically gonna be good. No, they could be in the church and everything. A lot of church people these days are promoting that lifestyle. There ain't nothing wrong with that, and they believe you can't judge. Can't judge. Everybody can do what they want to do. No judging, and they don't believe in the old school stuff. See, things have changed. When I was in school, when I was in my mama's house, you couldn't be like that right here. Not in her house. You were born a boy, you gonna be a boy. You hear me? But start acting like a girl. Do something like that right there. You see what I'm saying? But these generation of parents, they ain't nothing wrong with it. Let him be what he want to be. My parent, you can't choose what you want to be in my house. When you get your own place, you can be that way if you want to. But when you up under my house, we gonna serve the Lord. Okay. As for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord. A lot of Christians in this generation, they pacify that lifestyle. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't judge. Pastors, pastors. I heard pastors in the pulpit pacify that lifestyle. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't judge. He could be that way. She could be that way. If you get mad at your children for being that way, you a bad parent. Accept that lifestyle. Nothing wrong with it. Pray for them. No. When I was coming up, it wasn't like that. That was wrong. That was wrong. Point blank period. That was wrong. If you like that, your parent gonna get on your tail. You see what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, that's why I'm not that way. You see what I'm saying? Because I was raised up in a strict, home. They wasn't that strict, but certain things my parents didn't play. But you got a lot of parents in church, they pacifying that lifestyle. And pastors are doing it too. Because a lot of them doing the same thing. A lot of pastors, yeah, they go both ways and they married. And that's why they get in the pulpit and they preach that God did not destroy Sodom and Gomorrah because of that lifestyle. He destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah because hatred against men. Mm. You twisting the Bible. Something wrong with that. I think he's suspect. The one who preached that message. I ain't gonna say no name because we talk about some of y'all pastors. That's why I don't go to everybody church. I'm telling you now, Coach Rod ain't gonna be in church every Sunday. I don't trust these folks. What about the long distance relationship, Coach Rod? Long distance relationship with a man, if that man is not sweating and bleeding olive oil, it's gonna be hard for him to be faithful. I don't know about y'all women, y'all can be faithful with long distance, but if you're a good God-fearing man, it could work. But he gotta wanna, what I'm saying, if y'all gonna be together, that man have to make sure that he make it happen that y'all be together. If like you been with a man for a certain amount of time and he not making it possible for y'all to be together, I would say at least y'all been together at least 2 years and y'all have not figured that out yet. Y'all gonna move together, y'all gonna get married. 2 years, y'all, along this relationship, y'all should be married. God-fearing man is the answer. I mean, is he a God? He could be a God-fearing man, but is he a God-fearing man for that woman? A lot of men are God-fearing men, but again, like I said, a lot of Christian men still have not developed real manhood yet. You see what I'm saying? Because if he's a real man, if he got manhood skills, he at least within 2 years, and y'all still long distance, and y'all not married. You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It don't take a man that long, you see what I'm saying, to know whether or not he want to do the right thing by you. Y'all want to get married. Within 2 years, y'all should be together, living in the same state, in the same house, and y'all should be married. So it all depends on like how long like that man and that woman been together. You see what I'm saying? If he working on some things, if he trying to get a house for you, trying to get y'all to move together. But you have a lot of men who can be God fearing, but they still got to develop character. I mean, he could be a Christian and they could be a good dude, but can he lead? Every God fearing man can't lead. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? Every God fearing man can't lead. So back what I'm saying. He probably got saved. He believe in God. He believe in Jesus and all that. So he is a Christian. He God fearing, and he could be living right. But a man still got to be taught how to lead. You see what I'm saying? So can that man lead? You know what I'm saying? If he can lead, he should within 2 years. He the man. He the head, and he should have been no made it where you and him, that woman, or whoever situation is, you and him be able to be together and be married and be a family. You see what I'm saying? If it been more than 2 years and y'all still long distance and he ain't got himself together and all that here, he can be God fearing. But every God fearing man can't lead. A lot of God fearing men don't know how to lead because, like I said, a lot of these pastors are not teaching these men how to be a leader. All they doing going to church, open up their Bible, turn to Matthew 5 and 11. Matthew 5 and 11, Jesus here. And the Lord said, come unto me, all you labor. So that's all they getting at church. He not learning about manhood. He getting the hooping and yelling. He shouting and dancing. But he don't know how to be a man. He don't understand as a man, when I want to marry a woman that's long distance, I have to prepare a home for this woman. I have to get her a house, and we have a certain time. And when that man know that you are his wife and you the one he wants to be with, guess what? He gonna make that happen. He gonna make that happen, and he should do it within 2 years. If it's more than 2 years, y'all ain't married and y'all still long distance, he God fearing, but he don't know how to lead. And that's probably not your husband. You see what I'm saying? So you see what I'm saying? And he probably not your husband. So you know, it's a lot dealing with that. The long distance. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that man have to be willing to make y'all be short distance, and it shouldn't take him that long. If he know he wants to marry you and make you his wife, and he dragging his foot, he making all these excuses. He ain't got himself together. He ain't got things going for his life. You been dragging this man been stringing along for 2 years. Mm, he probably ain't the one for you. Probably ain't the one for you. And that's the thing I try to teach my queen. When you talking about dealing with a man, you want you a leader. You want you a leader, and you gotta understand back to what I was saying. Come on, Coach Rod. I'm just being real. That's my honest God's opinion, sis. If uh, excuses selling. That's my honest God opinion. 2 years. If that woman and that man still long distance, he can be a God fearing man. He can have character, but he have to make it where y'all be together. Y'all ain't together within 2 years. Y'all ain't married. I don't see if that's the thing for a woman to be still trying to be long distance. Because when a man wants something, trust me, he gonna make it happen. He gonna make it happen. No excuses. So that's just how I feel about that. I'm gonna say something now. That's how I feel about that though. But oh yeah, back to what cause I did a video about dating with children, and the whole thing about that video. I think I had want to do a part two with that, You know, when you picking a husband, you gotta look at, can this man lead me? Can this man be my head? Can I see myself submitting to this man? You see what I'm saying? You gotta be open and honest with yourself, and you can't just be quick to marry a man because you just want to get married and make this man your head. Especially when you got children, because like I said before, when you picking a husband, he's supposed to come in your life and lead you and your children. He the head over you and your children. And he gotta be responsible, and he gotta know what he getting into. He gotta understand you're not only accepting me, you are accepting these children. And you are responsible for me and these children. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, when you trying to get married and pick a man to be your husband, especially when you got children, can this man lead you and your children? Do and that's one thing you like y'all gotta ask yourself. Not just to get married, not just to be happy. We both in the church, we both love the Lord and all this stuff here. That's why a lot of church folk getting divorced. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of men don't know how to lead. A lot of men struggling with being faithful in the church. A lot of men in the pulpit, but it's still watching that movie. I ain't gonna lie. I got a confession to make. At one point in my life, I used to be in the pulpit and still watch Nancy movie. Confession, okay, but I've been delivered from that a long time ago. So I ain't sitting trying to be all perfect, okay. But you know what I'm saying. At least I worked on that area of my life, and I no longer watch those things no more. But as a young minister, I did struggle with that. See what I'm saying? So but and I know it's a hard thing for a lot of men. It's a struggle with a lot of men. But you know that I brought that up, just being real with y'all. You know I have had that struggle before, but thank God for deliverance. Thank God for the blood of Jesus. Okay. But you know what I'm saying. But that's the thing I'm saying. You know, can this man lead you and your family? Can y'all long distance? But do you see this man as being the head? Is he responsible? You see what I'm saying? If is he responsible? A lot of these men in the church, they God friend, but they irresponsible. Because a man gotta be develop manhood. He gotta develop character. See what I'm saying? And yeah, I saw something about the 50-50. Y'all know I don't like 50-50. Y'all know I tear that up any time. I tell any woman, never be with a man that says anything about 50-50. Should a man make a woman feel obligated to go 50-50 in marriage? Nope. Nope, nope, no. I don't believe in that 50-50 stuff. Whenever a man says he want to go 50-50, he feminized. He's a boy. He's a grown boy. Even in marriage, I believe the man is the head and the man is responsible for paying the bills. And just like my sister said, 50-50, run. If you're already married, you married now. You got to submit to the 50-50 man. That's why I tell the singles, be careful who you make your head. Whenever a man open his mouth up and talk about 50-50, cut it off. Cut it off. You go on a date with a man, you got to pay your half for your 50. That's the last date. That's the last date. You on a date with a man, you got to pay your half for the date. You got to pay 50-50. Go on your purse. Waitress, could you split the bill, please? Could you split the bill, please? I'm gonna do a little skit, something that I learned from somebody else. Here you go. You want me to leave the tip too? You got the tip? Oh, I got the tip. Like my man Tony Gasson. You see what I'm saying? That's what you do. Let my man Tony tell y'all, get your purse. Boy, he be having me, I'll be laughing my butt out when he do it. That boy, that's a trip. You do that right there and you leave and you never talk to him again. You hear me? Never talk to a man. Cause I want to tell you something about a real man, so. And I said it before, when a man is in love with you, he is going to want to provide for you. Even if he can't provide for you, he might can't afford to provide for you, but he gonna want to provide for you, and he gonna do his best to provide for you. A real man, when he loves a woman, that's one way a man show love towards a woman is providing for her. And like I said, he may not be able to do it, but he gonna break his butt trying to provide for you. You see what I'm saying? And if he need help, he might tell you, baby, I want to be able to provide for you, but right now I need you to help me pay this bill right here. I'll take care of the mortgage. I'll take care of the biggest bill of the house. But he going boy finna get mad. It's part of the video. Lord have mercy. These grandboy don't like that right here. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, they're so sweet. You see what I'm saying? Even if he might need your help, baby, I might can't pay everything right now, but I can pay the mortgage. I can pay the big bills of the house. You can help me out with this right here, whatever, whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when he open up his mouth and say 50-50, and when the man have that mindset of 50-50, that's a grown boy, and that's a clown. Don't go any farther with that man. Break up with him. Because one thing I do know, when a man loves a woman, he wants to provide for her. He wants to let her know that I got you. And a real man, he will break his neck trying to support his family, provide for his family. You see what I'm saying? If he don't want to be a man and step up the plate and at least pay the majority of the bills, and y'all to come together as a team, never go in a relationship with 50-50 with a man and never marry the 50-50 man. I have known women in the comment section, Coach Rod, me and my husband both agreed on going 50-50. I received an inbox one time on Facebook. Coach Rod, me and my husband both agreed on 50-50. Coach Rod, I pay my 50% of the bill, my half of the bill. Then I go to my husband and I ask him for his half of the bill. He curses me out. He called me a B and say, B, you don't want me to have nothing. You don't want me to have S. Yeah. He go buy shoes, rims, and he go do all this stuff here. And then I got to end up paying his portion of the bills. Rod, it's so sad. Now I got to pray to God that I don't run out of gas getting back and forth to work. Rod, I don't know what to do. What should I do? I'm like, oh, Jesus, how you get in this mess? She said, I'm tired of Christian folks telling me to pray. I don't pray. I don't know what to do. I ain't even want to respond to it because I ain't know what to tell them. Because I know how Christian folks feel about divorce. I ain't want to tell them. But I'm telling you, me, you can do better by yourself. And I let everybody, when it comes down to marriage, I let everybody make their own personal decision. But me personally, I'm not going to be in no marriage like that right there. I'm going down there to the divorce court. I'm going on my life. Because that man is neglecting you and the kids and the family. He's been neglectful. But it's sad. And I heard that and I read that comment in my inbox that I was like, wow. So I'm telling y'all, don't never get into a relationship with a man that had that mind that said that out his mouth. And then talking about making them in your head, oh no. And the queens that been with me for a long time, they know I do not play with that 50-50 stuff. I do not play with that. I can't stand it. I hate when a man say that, oh, 50-50. That get me upset. Because a man's supposed to be the provider and the protector of the home. And that's one thing in this era a lot of men are lacking. You know, I was with this girl one time. She was telling me about a neighbor. She was like, well, you know my neighbor? She said, I want your opinion on it here. If you got a baby with a woman, that's your baby. and you drive and you got your a brand new BMW, and she got her hoopty, and you had that BMW before y'all got together, and she had her hoopty before y'all got together, but y'all live in the same house, and she have your baby, and he said, she said, and the woman car breaks down on her every day or every other day, and this man go to work in his brand new BMW, leave his woman car broken down. How you feel about that? I said, that ain't no real man. That's a punk. Cause a real man, he not gonna let his child mama, who he in a relationship with, and they living together, break down while he got a brand new car. I said, number one, if that was me, if I couldn't help her get a new car, I say, baby, you take my car. I'll drive your car. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get your car fixed. If I couldn't afford to get a new car at that time, you take my car because you got my child. You got my son. You got your child in the car breaking down on the side of the road. Come on, dude. What kind of man you is? Yeah, he could be cheating. Yeah, he don't love her. You sure enough don't love her. What kind of man you is? You see what I'm saying? So I told her, like, I feel like he need to either try to help her get a new car or let her drive his brand new car, and he take the up that. And that's what I have done in relationships. I have done, that's what I've done in relationships. I have, when I was living, when at the time that I shacked up with a woman, yeah, I was living in sin, but at least, I didn't let her have the lesser car. I always gave her the most reliable transportation. Cause why? She had my son. She had my son. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna have my woman on the side of the road with my son broken down with no car. I'm not gonna have my woman in no car who ain't in the car ain't got no air conditioning. And my son in the car, and she in the car, her my son in the car, and her daughter in the car. Cause it's not just about my son, it's about her daughter as well. Because even though we weren't married, but if I was taking care of her daughter, that become my responsibility as well because I'm a man. I'm a masculine man. So I'm not gonna have her, my son, and her daughter in the hot car while I go to work in the air condition. So what a real man did, okay, baby, you take the most reliable car. I ride in the hot car. I don't have air condition. That's what I done. You see what I'm saying? That's what a real man do. If your man ain't doing stuff like this here, he's not a man. He's not a man. And like I said, even though a man may not be able to pay all, like totally provide for you, but if that man tries to do that and he have a will and he say, baby, I might can't pay all these bills, but I can pay this right here. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But a man is not supposed to open up his mouth and tell a woman 50-50. And that's the problem that I have. That's what's going on with society. And this is what's going on social media. He will trust his best. He will trust his best. But that's what social media is painting a picture. Like one time, Gabrielle Union, I think she tweeted, Gabrielle Union, he buy the popcorn, I buy the drinks, and he do this, I do that, and what he have, I don't have, and all that here, and it go viral. She a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? That goes viral. So now society, or with the mindset, now you got a lot of men. And the men, they love that. They love that. I pay, then he pays. There's no gender roles. And it went viral. So that where their influence, men influence society. This is why we got all this stuff going on. You see what I'm saying? This is why we got all this stuff going on in this day and age. Now, I'm going to say this right here. I believe that a woman should always know how to make money. You see what I'm saying? A woman should always learn how to make money. You see what I'm saying? But A man should not open his mouth up and say 50-50. You pay your half, I pay my half. That is not a marriage relationship. That is a roommate. And a lot of women are married to a roommate. It's another woman who commented on a video on my YouTube channel. Coach Rod, me and my husband agreed on 50-50. Said, Coach Rod, now I can't work and I get a disability check. And I still got to pay 50% of the bills with my disability check. I was like, wow. I only get paid once a month. I'm like, wow. See what I'm saying? So that 50-50 stuff, y'all know Coach Rod gonna play with that right there. I don't like that. A real man gonna do what he gotta do. Like I said, even if he can't pay all the bills, he gonna try. And he gonna do his best to make sure that he provide for his family. Now, I'm gonna say this here. It may be a situation where I'm gonna use myself as an example. Just say I'm making 75,000 a year, and I happen to meet a woman who's making 100,000, right? And that woman doesn't mind me making less money than her, but that don't mean I can't provide for her. That don't mean I'm less of a man. If she don't mind that I make less money than her, I go to work every day. I'm working every day. I'm not sitting home all day with my leg crossed like they right here. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to work every day. You know what I'm saying? So if she working and I'm working, and if I get home before her, if she helping me paying bills, if she making more than me, if I get home before her, guess what? I'm gonna make sure the dinner cook. When she get home, babe, take your shoes off, take your shower, relax. I got dinner ready. She go take a shower. She come out, sit down. I fix her plate. If she outside the house working just as much as me and making more money than me, then okay, and she accept me for that, I can still provide other ways that are just finances. It don't make me less of a man. So what I'm saying is, it's not wrong with a woman who accepting a man who make less than her. Nothing wrong with that, cause it doesn't make me less of a man. As long as I go to work and I bring home my check and say, hey baby, rub my feet. Oh, I do that. Yeah, I do that regardless of who. No matter who make the most money. I love rubbing my woman. I love catering to my woman. One thing about me, if I got a good woman, I love rubbing feet, regardless of who make the most, who working. I love the rub feet, backs. I love the cuddle. So I mean that definitely be straight with me. But that's what I'm saying. A man can provide other things other than just finances. But as long as you got a hardworking man who got ambition, he got dreams, and he got goals, and he may not be where he want to be when you meet him, but you see this man, ambition, and he going after his dreams. Then if a woman, I'm not saying she have to, it's her prerogative. If she don't want a man that make that money, that's her business. But some women say it to me, even in coaching sessions, Coach Rod, I don't mind if he make less money. I just want a man to go to work and be a hardworking man. So, and he bring his money home and we can be together ain't nothing wrong with that neither. You see what I'm saying? But a man should not have that mindset, oh, 50-50. No, that's not a real man. So everybody's situation is different, you know what I'm saying? Some women like to work. Some women just got their ambition. Some women just like to work. You see what I'm saying? Some women don't want to be home all day. I've talked to some women, they prefer to go out and work. So it's no right or wrong. It's not one way you can have a relationship. It was like it's just what's best for you, what you want, your core values and your core beliefs. You see what I'm saying? Where are the men with this mentality? I don't know where they at. They might be somewhere in West Hell. I'm just joking. Y'all know I like to be silly sometimes. They're out here with they out here. It just take patience. Send one my way. Easy. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. All y'all to be married. I love cuddling and being catered to. Yeah, And the other thing about marriage, man. One thing I don't understand about people, like people want to get married, but you don't want to serve your spouse, but you want to get married. That don't make no sense. When you love somebody, you should take pleasure in serving them. You see what I'm saying? I would take pleasure in serving my wife. And it should be the other way, vice versa. She should take pleasure in serving me. It's about serving one another. You see what I'm saying? She let me rub her feet. Okay, I rub her feet. I may want her to give me a back massage. She give me a back massage. We see that we serving one another. It's not about one thing. And that's what make the relationship strong. Y'all serving one another. Okay, if she like her feet rub, you rub her feet. She might you might want her to rub your back. Okay, she rub on your back, massage your back. Y'all minister to one another, and that's a beautiful thing about marriage. Finding somebody that love to serve you and you love to serve them, and it's not like one person doing everything. It's like you giving them what they want and they giving you what you want. Y'all just coming together and y'all gelling, and that's like chemistry too. People want to get married but don't want to serve. You see what I'm saying? Your spouse got to beg you. Come on now. You see what I'm saying? In this generation, some men will not like to rub feet. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them. You know, I mean, my woman got some pretty feet too. I love women with pretty feet and stuff. Man, I be like, girl, get them feet, girl. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If I'm working from home with my business, I don't need to Teslas. What do I mean? What you mean, Tesla? But that's a good thing too. I like if I was working outside the home, that's a good thing that a woman be working. A woman can make money from the home too. And see, even though I can be the sole provider, but if I got a woman that know how to make money from home and then she's stacking her money just in case something happened to me, if I like lose my job over something I can't control, she'll be like, babe, I got you. I'm like, yeah. Cause I might come home, babe, man, I got bad news. What happened, babe? Man, I got laid off today, man. What? Yeah, man. I've been there 20 years. And, they talking about they can't afford to pay my salary no more. They got a major cut and they say ain't nothing they can do with for me no more. They cutting down. I ain't got no job. I want my mama to say, babe, you know what? I got you. I got you till you get on your feet, babe. I ain't just been spending my money on purses, spending my money on shopping. No, I've been stacking, babe, for a rainy day. That's a proverb to the one woman. You hear me? That's a proverb to the one woman. Even though her husband was a sole provider, but she knew how to make money. That's why I said a woman should always know how to make money. Because you don't know what may happen. Things happen. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Your husband can go on the job and get hurt on the job. He can't work for 6 months. You see what I'm saying? And you don't know how to make money. That's why I say a woman, even though a man should be the provider, but a woman should always know how to make money. Because you never know what's going to happen. Your husband get cancer. He got to take chemo. He can't be working. Like, that chemo going to have him in that bed. He going to be, you see what I'm saying? So that's a good idea, sir. Working from home, making money, and you're not spending your money going shopping every week, buying foolishness. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of woman I want. I want a woman. Ain't nothing wrong with every now and then splurging. Is she a good woman? She deserve it. Is she a good woman? I buy all night bag every now and then. But a proper 31 woman, she's a woman that know how to manage her money. She's not a budget. She's not gonna overshop, overspend. That's what she was. She prepared for the winter. She prepared for hard time. She didn't, just go from day to day. She always prepared for the future. And that's a Proverb 31 woman. You see what I'm saying? If anything happened to her husband, guess what? She knew how to make money. And that's one thing, like in the Bible days, a lot of women didn't do. The Proverb 31 woman, she was different. Nobody the Bible said who can find her. She wasn't like the ordinary woman. So the ordinary woman would sit there, let a man make all the money, and then she don't know how to make money. And then something happened to that man, then what we gonna do? You see what I'm saying? So that's where a good woman come in and be like, baby, guess what? I got us. Babe, I've been stacking, babe. You think I've been spending that money? I've been making money from the house. Oh yeah, okay, babe. So I'm gonna hold it down till you get on your feet. And that's where it come in, like when a woman holding the man down, holding your husband down until he get on his feet. And if he's a real man, he not gonna be down for long. He gonna get back on his feet. Cause he gonna find a way to make money. See, not holding no man down, not holding your boyfriend down who don't want to get married and y'all been together 5 years. And you talking about hold your man down. And he don't even see you as a wife. In society telling women to hold the man down. No, your husband who have lost his job over something that he don't control, he don't have no control of temporarily because he ain't gonna stay down. He ain't gonna let you carry him. He gonna get back on his feet. He gonna find another job and he gonna get back on his grind. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's what I feel about that, right? That's a good idea though, sis, about making money from home. I like that. And like I said, well, man, who is good with his hand. Amen. Amen. That's what it's all about. But you see what I'm saying? And that's what marriage is about. It's about a teamwork, team effort. Yes, I do believe in the man providing, you know what I'm saying? I do believe in the man being a protector. But at the same time, I do believe that that woman should know how to make money as well. Even if it's working from home, she got a little home business going. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that's good. She working on her purpose. She may be an author writing books. She may be coaching while her husband going outside the house and working. She coaching clients, making money like that in her purpose. A woman should always, know how to make money. You know, because you never know what's going to happen. Things happen. Good bad things happen to good people, and you want to be that woman to be able to hold your husband down until he's able to get on his feet. Because storms do come. Storms come. Sometimes they come that we just unexpectedly come, and we got to know, what I'm saying, how we going to handle it though. Things happen. You live in Florida, you got hurricane. You live in Arkansas, Texas, you got tornadoes. You see what I'm saying? Things happen. So, but 95 women, you good too. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. 95, like I said, it's what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing about a woman and a man, they got to just come together and work together as a team. That's all what it's about. Teamwork, make the dream work. Teamwork, coming together, leading with love, the man leading with love, the woman reciprocating, they working together, they come up with a plan, they follow through with the plan, and that's why I say that chemistry. That's what real chemistry is. Y'all come up with a plan. It's just like sports. It's just like football, just like basketball. It's just like when Michael Jordan went on championships. You know why they went on championship? Because they had chemistry. Scottie Pippen, Jordan, um, John Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Howard Grant, they had chemistry. You see what I'm saying? And when Phil Jackson, as soon as Phil Jackson got to Chicago, he was trying to get Jordan to understand teamwork, get your teammates involved. Jordan was hitting 70 points a night, but they still were losing. Still weren't going to the playoffs. Still weren't winning games. But when Jordan adjusted to his plan and they started playing with chemistry, even though Jordan started scoring a little bit less points, he was still hitting his points though, but he wasn't hitting 60 or 70. His points dropped a little bit. He started getting his teammates involved. That's why Jordan won some in the championship, because they had chemistry. Paxson, John Paxson shooting the three, Grant getting the rebound, Cartwright, he down getting them boards. You see what I'm saying? Jordan was the man. He was the go-to man. They had chemistry. And that's what chemistry is in a relationship, coming together as a team, working together. You see what I'm saying? And that's what real chemistry is. Y'all coming up with a plan, strategy, and y'all working together. So if a woman working 9 to 5, nothing wrong with that. If a man working 9 to 5, nothing wrong with that. You see what I'm saying? What it work is what like what's best for them. But it all depends on what you like. Like I always say, your core values and your core beliefs. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say if you find somebody and y'all got the same core values, the same core belief, y'all compatible, y'all come together, y'all work together as a team. But a man should not be walking around here talking about no 50-50. That should not be a man mindset. A man should have a desire and a will to provide for his family. And a real man, that's one way he show love to his woman is by providing. When a real man, when a masculine man is in love with a woman, he wants to provide for her. And whenever that man could not provide for her, he feel less of a man. I'm talking about a real man. Now, whenever a man feel good about laying in the house all day, ain't working, and woman paying all the bill, he's a boy. He's a feminine boy. He might be a little, you know what I'm saying? he might be like that right there. While you going to work, he might be doing, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So real men don't like their woman taking care of them, and they good with that. They happy with that. Like I said, if a man loses his job, he get down. He not gonna stay down because he don't feel right as a man. His woman taking care of him. He don't want, even though there's nothing wrong with a woman holding her husband down, but a real man, he don't feel, he'll probably let her do it, but he gonna get back on his feet because he don't feel like a man. You see what I'm saying? It's part of his manhood. It's part of who he is as a man. You see what I'm saying? So whenever a man comfortable with a woman holding him down and he ain't trying to do nothing, he home all day right here chilling like a villain, playing a video game. The man, you come home, the man got a big mixing bowl of cereal. I be like, you gotta go. Rob, you gotta go back home. He gonna $20 for some gas. Go back home to your mama. Cause I can't do that. Here you go. Don't worry about coming back, cause I'm gonna get some paper for you to sign, all right? You see what I'm saying? I can't do it. I don't know how some of y'all do it, but you just can't let no man live around the house all day. You taking care of a man. Can't do that. I'm laughing about that, but a woman did that one time. She had a sorry little pretty boy that some people like, some women like, little pretty boy. He was handsome too, very handsome and pretty. She said he was a handsome dude, but he was lazy. He didn't know how. He didn't like to work. And homegirl came home one day. He told him, "Here, he gonna $20. Go home to your mama." He sent him home to her mama with $20 for gas. That was funny. You see what I'm saying? Don't get no lazy man, sir. Don't get no man who believe in 50-50. That's a grown boy and he want a roommate. He don't want no wife that he can provide for. He want a roommate. And my man David, he said this I think last night or either that morning. A man should love you more than you love him. And it's some truth to that. When a man really is in love with you, men can love hard, but it gotta be the woman that he wants to be with. And when that man love you, he gonna break his neck to take care of you and make sure you happy. I'm talking about a real man. That's part of his manhood. He take pride in his family, him taking care of his family. You see what I'm saying? You don't want his woman worrying about nothing. And whenever that man can't provide for you, he feel less of a man. What about men want you as a friend? Move on. He just wants you to be friend with benefits. Cause he don't see you as a wife. But he wants you to, sleep with him, give you the benefits, but he don't want to commit to you. He don't see you as his wife. And every time I just want to be friend, boy bye. Boy bye. Boy gone. Nice knowing you. You see what I'm saying? God have not created male and female just to be friends, really. I mean, I'm not saying that it's impossible. You can't have a true friendship with a, male platonic friendship. But the way you look at it, God really didn't wire a man and a woman to just be friends. He created men and women to have sex, and that's why a lot of time people get in trouble with that friend stuff. So whenever a man just want to be your friend, move on. If you don't want that, if you want a relationship, you want something serious, move on. Tell them nice knowing you. God bless you. See you and don't want to be you. But anyway, I've been on here almost about 3 hours. Wow, man. I can go another hour, boy. I don't even feel tired. You hear me? I love doing this right here though. But man, I don't miss the football game. Y'all don't got me on here for 3 hours. But man, I love this right here, man. I really do. I want to say, man, I thank God for y'all, all y'all support, my new subscribers. I'm finna hit 5,000 subscribers. You know, it's taking me a while to build my channel. I've been like 4 years on, you know, YouTube and just hitting 5,000. You know, somebody say, man, you need more view. I say, yeah, but you know, it's hard when you doing stuff like this. When you teaching like kingdom principles about standards and boundaries, you know, that stuff don't go viral. You know, Facebook, social media platform, they don't push stuff like this. Now, if I get on here with some foolishness, oh yeah, they're gonna push it. They're gonna push this right here. If I get on here with anything that's stupid, that's contrary to the word of God, don't leave no man for cheating on you, girl. You stupid for leaving a man for cheating on you. A man gonna be a man. Don't lose no. See what I'm saying? If I come on here with something like that right now, oh yeah, I have about 200,000 subscribers by now. You see what I'm saying? That's what's popular. That's what's popping in this generation. I gotta eat my ice cream. That freezer is not. Dang, my ice cream might not be good. Lord Jesus. Y'all don't know about now. Cody Rod greedy. Cody Rod greedy. But Cody Rod lost some weight though. I had lost some weight, man. I had, you know, Cody Rod had them cut down on some of that fat, that soul food. I still love my soul food, but you know, I've been eating a little better. But you know, every now and then I gotta cheat. I gotta cheat. You know, I didn't get no soul food today. The people were closed. I guess because of the holiday, you know, I wanted to get me some smothered pork chops, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't. So I got Jamaican food. Jamaican food is close to soul food. And if y'all live in South Florida, all we got is Jamaican, Haitians. We got all types of foreigners here, you know. But we all black. We all from Africa anyway. So they my brothers and sisters, and I love Jamaican food. So I went and got me some fried chicken, Jamaican style, with some brown stew gravy on top, rice and peas, plantains, and some steamed vegetables. You know, but Coach Rod done lost a little weight. I'm trying to, you know, keep myself, get myself back right. Um, since I've been on the road driving, you know, state to state, it's hard to eat healthy food. But I've been doing better. I've been doing better. But yeah, man. But y'all just be safe out there. Be careful out there. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out here, finish watching this game. Love begets love. Hey, that's true, Angela. That's what it's all about, man. And you know, it's about, you know, you finding the right person that y'all just love on each other, man. Y'all just love each other so much. Even when y'all, I would love to try Jamaican food. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You know, it's real spice, got flavor to it. Real nice. Sometimes they be a little bit too spicy for me. I don't like too much spice. I like a little bit of kick, but sometimes it be so spicy. But I had my nose running. So, but you know, it's not bad though. You know, um, yeah, I like my Jamaican food. I mean, one time I was messing with this Jamaican girl, but that girl spoiled me, boy. She cooked all the brown stew, all the jerk, and she used to make this drink. Since we talking about Jamaican food, that's what came to my head. And she made this drink that they make. It tastes so good, like oatmeal. I think like condensed milk or something with Guinness. You know, yeah, beer Guinness with some Guinness in it, oatmeal, and it was like sweet and had a little Guinness taste. I was like, man, this stuff is good. Yeah, man. Yeah, she really throw it down in the kitchen, boy. She made some of that ginger, that Guinness with that the oats. But I tell that job up. She's like, you gonna drink all of it? I'm like, yeah. Don't drink mayonnaise water. That's what they did, mayonnaise water. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. All right. The hell chicken though. That hell chicken though. Yeah, but yeah, that was a good old days though. Good old days. Yeah, those were good old days. I had my experience in life, man. I wasn't always perfect. Like I tell y'all, I did some of the stuff that some of these grown boys do. I was a grown boy. I was a grown boy. That interview, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I have, took advantage of women, before I used women. I did those games. I did those things. Now that I look over it, I'm not proud of it. But I'm saying to tell y'all this right here, you know, when when women pursued me, I took advantage of them. That's why I always tell y'all, don't pursue a man. Don't pursue a man if he don't come to you, if he ain't trying to approach you, if he ain't letting you know he wants something real. Don't pursue a man, because when you pursue a man in his mind, the first thing he gonna think about, I'm gonna get on her back. Cause you sending him a message that, oh man, oh I got her, she easy. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what I done before. So I did these games. I'm telling y'all from what I know, from my experience. I know from a man perspective, I know a real man when I see one. I once was a grown boy, but now I'm a grown man. I like the Apostle Paul. When I was a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child, I talked like a child, but now I became a man. I put away those childish ways. You see what I'm saying? But it took me to develop character. I had to sit up on another pastor, my former pastor, and just learn from him. He sharpened me on some things about manhood. So that's what made me the man that I am, man. But I played the games, man. I played the games. I did. I wasn't as bad as the other ones say they were, but I was out there. I did some games on women too. The stuff that these grown boys do. So I can tell y'all what to look out for, because I done it. I've been there. I ain't making this stuff up. But y'all just be careful and be safe out there. Y'all hanging there, man. Yeah, no managed water is in earth. Yeah, that stuff used to be good though, sir. Yeah, they used to be real good though. I used to tell that job up, boy. Coach Rod, did you speak online dating? I have not. I did, but not a lot. I did like a couple of videos on it a while ago, but I didn't do it a lot. But one thing I do notice about online dating, I'm gonna do some more speaking about that. Good, that's a good topic. It's a good topic. But one thing I do notice about online dating it's very rare that it works. It could work out, but I coach a lot of clients and they tell me they online dating, it don't never hardly go good for them. It be so crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But you know, I'm not gonna say you shouldn't do it. You're taking a gamble, and that's what you see what I'm saying. And that's what relationships about anyway. Whenever you're dating online or offline, you taking a gamble because you don't know who you with. You just gotta use your intuition, your discernment, and you can't be on there just doing crazy stuff. You just gotta use your discernment and your intuition. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk about that some more online dating. I'm gonna get my thoughts on that. Um, but yeah. But anyway, man, God bless y'all. Good night. Gonna talk soon. Hopefully, I might come back on in the morning. I'm not promising it, but You know, I probably might come back on in the morning. God bless y'all. Well, coach, you got some. Yeah, yeah. I can still go. I can still go now. I love doing this right here, man. I love doing this right here. But y'all have a good night. Online is in Instagram. Yeah, no, it's not the same thing as online dating. Instagram is a little different. But we'll talk soon. Let me get out of here, y'all. Thank you, Meredith.